Hello? Hello? Woo! Spooky. How's everyone doing? Why won't this move? Come on, man. Undock. That's all I want. Just undock. Be cool, bro. I got it. It worked. Hooray. Hey guys, how you doing? Welcome to Worlds Told. My name is Jason, aka Solstice. This is the stream dedicated to the role-playing games and the video games and the pop culture. All the cool things, storytelling, you know, fun stuff. How's everybody doing? Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday, everybody. I hope you're doing well. I hope you are surviving, existing, being one with the universe. Uh-oh, here he comes. What are you going to say, buddy? Is it too much? There we go.
No, cool, was you, wazoo, up.
He's doing a little dance.
No, cool, was you, wazoo, up. On a cool.
Oh, there's a little bit more.
Was you, wazoo, up. On a cool, was you,
It's pretty excellent. I like this one. This one's a good one so far. Brilliant. All right, so today, in theory, if all goes well in this RC Sticks and Stables, this will be the last day of the PTU. We'll be kicking 324-2 live mañana, which is pretty cool. Unfortunately, tomorrow is also the first day of the new scenario for Once Human, which I will be playing. So tonight we're going to be busting up the PTU. I've got my friend Raging Ferret. We're going to be trying out Save Stanton, see what that looks like. And yeah, we're gonna have a good old time. So we'll see. Yeah, I'm hoping it goes live tomorrow. It's looking very likely, but yeah, if they find any problems tonight, not even a claim will save them. Yesterday, actually, apparently we were getting a lot of 30Ks, but I've heard good things so far, so hell yeah. Well, I mean, by definition, 4.0 PTU has to be after SitCon. So, I mean, that's definitely, I 100% agree with that, because it will not be happening before then. And it probably won't be happening during. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like the Evo event that was planned for today did happen. I'm actually going to double check. Last I checked earlier today, it basically was removed from the plan. But let me check quick. I'm kind of curious. Did they end up coming back to it later on? It's just kind of quietly dropped today. Excellent. It's on right now. 2-hour playtest. Awesome. So yeah, it is rolling out. That is excellent. It is happening right now, as a matter of fact. Hey, Husky, how you doing? Welcome to the channel. So that's awesome. I'm glad to hear that it is rolling out. Like literally, as I went to prep my stream, it was still underway, but still disappeared. But it looks like 43 minutes ago. So that is freaking awesome. Yeah, I'm looking forward to being able to play with 4.0 and PTU. My estimation of before Christmas is still, or before end of year is still comfortable, but we'll see. It's going to be close. 4.0 planned by end of month for PTU, I presume. Yes, I would agree with that. I would 100% agree with that. The last run was very stable. This one, already seeing it's getting a lot of positive responses. So yeah, I'm pretty confident on that. And yep, I agree with you, Mongoose. You will notice that matches exactly what I've been talking about since they talked about it. Hell yeah. I'm glad. Honestly, once the server meshing came through pretty clear, I felt pretty happy with that. Yep, and that also matches with what we were just talking about. Hell yeah. Dude, if all these line up, I will be pretty confident in all future prognostications. I will say it's going to be good. But yeah, tonight we're going to be hopping in PTU, checking out the Save Stanton, petting a dog. God damn it. Petting a damn dog and kicking some butt. Ooh. Oh, nice. You got to see what the Star Lancer looks like. What do you think? How does it look to you? How does it look to you, buddy? He hasn't seen the Star Lancer. He doesn't know. He doesn't know. Do you know? You might know. I don't think he knows. He knows nothing. Looks a lot like a Max. Yeah. I mean, all MISC ships are basically long capsule-shaped vehicles, so unfortunately that kind of doesn't surprise me. I was hoping maybe it'd shake it up a little bit, but that's all right. I mean, they may all look generally like capsules, but they're still pretty fun. I do like MISC. Doesn't look too bad. Well, that's good. That's good. I'm glad to hear it. Looking forward to seeing some of that coming down the pipe, dude. Saturday can't come quick enough, man. I am ready. My soul is prepared. I'm ready for some SitCon, man. Let's go. Let's freaking go. Let's get us some CitizenCon and enjoy. All right, humans. Let's see who's available for chitty chatty. Let's go say hi to the Raging Ferret. Hello.
Hello.
How you doing?
Good. I'm just checking my call times. I'm in for the TV show I'm in tomorrow.
Ooh.
Let me reply to this really quick.
Yes, Raging Ferret is going to be a TV star.
Wow, I wouldn't get that far. It's called being an extra.
Hey, man, being an extra is a blast.
I know. I've done it a couple times.
Especially if you get the free food.
Sometimes.
Well, behold, chat. Here's our good friend Jake Trundle going out into the fray. I'm going to skip that tutorial. We don't need tutorials. And you know what? We're going to shake things up. We're going to New Babbage this time.
Jib me a sitcon or give me death. 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 Jib me s.
You're whole seeing it up right now.
Jib me s. Con or give me death. Jib me s. Sitcon or give me death. Jib me a sitcon or give me death. Jib me a sitcon or give me death. Jib me a sitcon or give me death. Jib me sitcon or give me death. Jib me
Indy, the
sitcon or
TTS
give
mascot,
me death. Jib
and then I'm
me
also being attacked on the side by Indy, the real life fur creature. He is slamming my leg, wanting a treat. I have basically reinforced violence as a viable way to get dog foods. There you go, buddy. Enjoy. No more violence. Why is this man so violent? This tiny little furry man. All right.
This should.
Indy does one freaking sitcom. You're not wrong. All right, so step one, tricked y'all. You thought I was ready to go. Ha! I'm going back to the menu because step one is actually to friendo up with Raging Ferret so we can actually join the same servers.
Since we're not friends in the PTU.
Yeah, we're only friends in the PU. PTU, barely know each other. Who the heck is this guy?
That's so weird. It's not letting me highlight your name for my side of the stream.
Oh, weird.
Yeah.
I have sent you a friend invite. We're friends. We are buds. All right. I'm inviting you to a party.
My best friends.
Best friends are we.
We've always been together.
Let's see. Oh, you're in menus. Oh, nice. Okay. In that case, I'll take us in. Roger, Roger. Now, I know at one point during this PTU, the auto pull wasn't working. So I don't know if it worked for you just now or not.
It worked, yeah.
Nice. That's good. That pleases me. Otherwise, it would have been real awkward.
Okay, hold. Let's try it this way. Let's try spelling it exactly how you spell it.
Yeah, with the weird numbers. Because people kept taking all my cool names. I was running out of letters and numbers.
Which name?
It was just Solstice, but I was like, okay, Solstice. Nope. SO1stis, which I've used for a lot of things. Nope. Oh, god damn it. 501 STICE.
All right, there we go. Well, let's we got to gear up for this too.
Yep. It's a fighty one. All right, so I have oh no, it still got the acceptance bug. I accepted them, but the Stantons, but they did not show up. So I'm gonna wait until they pop again. Unless, do we have priority on the list?
I have
there we
not
go.
accepted them yet.
Ooh, look at that money, man! If this is what it's gonna be like when we actually do it live, this I will definitely be doing. I mean, I was planning to do it again anyways, but Jesus, 184K. Hell yeah. There. Okay, I'm going to try sharing them with you. Incoming shares. Okay. Boop. That's one.
Accepted.
Boop. There's two.
Waiting.
Wait for it.
Waiting.
Wait for it.
Waiting.
Boop. I did it one more time.
There it is. Got
nice.
it. I had to wait for all the little zippy zips to go zippy zip.
Oh, gotcha. All right. So we've got... Reach the distress beacon if we want to do the attack. Cargo, we have to find and recover the cargo and locate the missing ship. But either way, we need some weaponry. So let's get all classed up here.
Yeah, I'm gonna go fly up to Seraphim because I think Seraphim has better munitions selection.
Ah, fair.
I've got armor on, so.
So you're good. You're good to go in that department.
Yeah, I should be.
I could have added winter solstice or summer solstice mongoose, but that is not me. I am solstice. That's that. No other part of the name. Just solstice.
I have the chillest royalty-free music on right now.
Nice. Yeah, it's funny. I actually was thinking about switching over to my action playlist, and I just realized after you mentioned that I'm actually on my lo-fi one.
Yeah. Well, like I'm listening. Like the problem is I'm streaming to YouTube again, so I've doubled up because like I didn't realize Restream is now free for 2 platforms.
Yeah.
And they say they have their watermark, but I don't have a watermark, so.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah.
Oh,
so.
The watermark. I actually watched a video about that. The watermark will show up if you use Restream's tool set, but if you actually stream through OBS, it won't usually do it. Yeah. Which is handy.
I mean, I wouldn't care if I was. I would just nicely put it somewhere that was out of the way, but.
In the corner.
Yeah.
Had I known, I would have tagged you on my YouTube stream too, because I'm also dual streaming.
Oh, are you?
Yes.
I've got you tagged on mine.
Oh.
I don't know if the tag is working.
Now I feel like scum. Flight helmet.
Yeah,
flight
well,
helmet.
I put at your name and it just didn't do it. So.
Oh yeah. It should be at Worlds Told, and it should be shareable. Yeah, it's also Worlds Told.
Is it?
Yep. All one
word.
word.
I wrote, but it didn't highlight it in stream in not stream in Twitch or YouTube.
Interesting. I'm a special boy, full of special needs.
MRT.
Let me try. Actually, one second, guys. This is obviously very important stuff. There we go. Raging ferret. Boop. Nice thing is, it's very easy to tell when I got the right one because you've got a very iconic look to your profile. Yeah.
For my not my profile, my display.
Your PFP. I think the kids say your profile pic, which is really funny because there's no F isn't an acronym in there, but it's used.
Yeah, I always just called it a DP. That has a few bad meanings though.
There you go. The PP. Behold the PP.
That's probably why they put an F in there for PFD.
Yeah, probably.
We thought we came together. Sorry.
Best friends are we. Through thick and thin. There we go. Saving that.
So,
there. All right.
So the question is, do we want to run one ship, or do we want to run 2 fighters?
Well, if we run one ship, we have the benefit of being able to do both things at the same time. So we can pivot between cargo and assorted murder. That's always
true.
Nice. But
also,
you know,
if we team up, we can throw an Ursa.
That's true.
A MRSA, rather. In a
shove the NURSA in there.
Yeah, the NURSA. That's it, NURSA. MRSA sounded really bad.
Yeah, I don't want MRSA. I'm good.
No.
I've heard that's not great.
Well, then I'll fly to you.
All right.
I'm just gonna take my Hornet.
Nice.
My Hornet M2.
Don't I have a... Yeah, this guy right there. And then we'll get some pants. Everybody wants pants.
Let me go look at the map really quick and see what... I was super zoomed in. So, are we doing the distress beacon first?
That's a good question. Have you looked? Have you seen, like, if either of them is particularly closer?
That's what I was just about to look at. But
Oh, yeah.
So, the one's at Aberdeen, and the other one's at ArcCorp.
Let's do Aberdeen first.
Okay, that will be the cargo recovery.
Cargo recovery. All right. Let's do that. I sure do have a lot of stuff. Look at all this stuff. So much surplus stuff.
Whee, bunk.
All right. I got some armor. Got a helmet. I got my what's that thing called? The Luminalia SMG from like a couple of years ago.
Yeah, I got one of those too.
I'm like, look, I just want myself a freaking God, what's that thing called? Custodian. I love my custodian.
See, I'm all about the P4. Oh, I just realized I don't have keybinding stats up. I'm gonna need that shit. I have not learned them yet.
Yeah, I've got the new updated version just above me.
Like updated as in the last day, or like the one that I would have?
The last day, after he fixed the casting stuff. Both of us are now using Subliminal's config for those who are curious.
Well, I do not have the updated one, so we're just gonna use the one I have.
Let's see. Contracts. Maps. Maps. All right. We're going to Hurston. That's right. Hurston. Land of opportunity and murder. Oh, I need a ship for routing? Ugh, God, you won't let me just... That's one thing, Google Maps doesn't stop me from mapping a route to someplace before I get in my car. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I mean, it does tell me that it's impossible to go across the water unless I take a plane or a boat, but I still could technically do it. Hi, welcome.
Alright, so I'm just gonna run to Seraphim, get a backpack and some guns.
Reasonable.
Am I leaning here? There we go. I must put it back down.
Man, this is hanging out in the tram is making me yearn for the days of the server meshing tests. I was like, this is so lonely. It's just me. Why aren't there 20 other people in here with me?
Yeah.
So what should I bring to the table?
Let's get that back into range there. So meet at Everest.
Yeah, we can do that. That makes sense.
I just realized. Oh my god, that's gonna be the worst. I was like, oh, there's no line for telling you if you have cruise control on. It's literally the tiniest little line above your speed indicator.
Yep.
Also, I want to turn that on my MFD right now.
Yeah, staying on the tracks for the tram is definitely an accomplishment within itself. I will admit there is a known issue over in God, what's it called? Lorville, where basically it will rotate. It has a chance of rotating when you get in, which can kill you if you hit the wrong geometry when that happens. And so that's the main reason I didn't Lorville today. I'm like, nah, I'm good.
Now, also in the same thing, that can also put you on the train and get you going if you.
Yeah, fast forward. It grabs you, whoop, and off you go.
Man, I'll tell you, I love the Hull C, but that thing is a foe.
Mm-hmm. Hull C, it's the giant industrial-sized school bus right now.
Yeah, that thing needs bigger thrusters.
Ooh, actually, good call, Husky was mentioning the escape key actually escapes now, which is the #1 most underrated fix right there. I'm like, yeah, no, you're not wrong. Quality of life is a big thing for me.
They wanted to SOS.
There you go. Let's see. What do I want to bring? Choices. Something tells me a Rambler isn't really what I want to bring to this table here.
My project, the Empire's leader in cutting-edge technology, where creative innovation meets innovative creativity.
Oh wait, do I have a? Oh wait, no, that's the Heartseeker. Why do I have a? I don't know. I'm very confused. I'll think about that later. Never mind. This is a loner. Yeah, okay. I'm discovering things in my list that didn't click in my brain. I'm like, how/why do I have this? I don't know. Above cargo, Carrick, Archer.
I need to just like.
Yeah, sometimes I forget the Hammerhead, as big as it is, only 40 cargo slots.
Yeah. I think that's gonna be more for.
Looking for a good time? Be sure to visit Wally's bar at the Promenade.
I think that's gonna be more for like just. It's not made for cargo, right? It's made for.
It's made for murder.
Yeah. So that is gonna be all for the repair things, to repair stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I've never actually put cargo in that. Is that gonna be too high or 4 high? 5 4 high?
Well, if it's 40, I'm guessing it's 5 by 4, maybe too high. That'd be my guess, but I genuinely don't know for sure because I don't think I've really played with it as a cargo beast, even in screwing around. But
no, I haven't either.
I'm guessing 5 by 4 by 2. The math.
I still have the best clip of the Hammerhead. I don't remember who was in my ship, but I barrel rolled a reclaimer.
Nice.
And the two of them unloaded on it, and I just like kept barrel rolling over it, and it blew up. It was a great clip.
You're taking your Hull C to Everest?
No, I'm gonna take my Mark II.
Your Mark II?
F7A Mark II.
Okay. In that case, yeah, I'll start with my F7A for now. Which would be Anvil. Actually, no. You know what? I'll bring the big boy. I'm gonna bring the Lightning.
Ooh.
You bring little boy, I'll bring big boy, and we'll have a good time. Retrieve.
I mean, technically, I think mine's the big boy because it has more.
Vehicle selected. Stand by.
Just saying.
Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location.
The question is, at this point, after all the tweaks, which one will actually poke the hole first?
That is true.
Elevator cold.
Drinks. Oh, I can buy cruise lux here. You need some cruise lux.
Probably. I just ran for the ship, so I am
I'll bring a bunch.
no snacks, no drinks, except in real life. I'm fully beverage gobbling in real life.
Cruise Lux is all you need. You don't need to consume anything else in this game.
It's true. We're not going to be out long enough where the ratio is going to really matter.
Yeah. Let's just bring a bunch.
Hello, big girl. Big whirl. That's my big whirl over there. Look at her.
Okay, where is the armor guys here? There. I need a backpack. I love not having a bag of holding anymore.
Yeah, it's nice to actually feel like your choices mean something.
Matter. Yeah.
The red.
Light, one heavy.
Did I pick the one with the default fancy paint? That'd be kind of cool. I don't think I've played with the fancy paint since I got it. Guns. It does have guns. You're not wrong. Okay, let's see what's on the cast here. All right. Oh yeah, they weren't kidding. Yep. So I'd have to rebind them if I wanted to do those, but I don't care enough right now, so we're gonna just live with that. Nice, but the MFDs are bound correctly. Beautiful, beautiful. All right, let's get going.
GEA uniform. Okay, I need a friggin'. Where are all the damn terminals?
Which terminals do you mean?
The ones so you can get all the stuff.
Oh, gotcha. I gotta get used to where things are. There's gear.
Thank you, and please visit again.
Oh, how interesting. Come on, buddy. Nope, that's power. Turn that back on.
Run over to the. I should have. Oh, are you at a place where you can buy stuff?
Hold on, I gotta freaking turn on my. I'm gonna blow up, I think. Yep. Oh. Yeah, I've got a binding issue, so this is gonna be fun. Oop. Yeah. All right, one
Never
second.
mind. Center here, we're good.
I'm actually shocked I survived that.
I love when you crash. I was being stupid the other day.
Mm-hmm.
I was low flying a hammerhead.
How'd that work out?
It worked out pretty well, actually. Especially when you hit something and you just bounce off, like nothing happened. It was great. I'm gonna need a tractor gun under personal weapons. Grab a max lift, I guess. Actually, we'll grab a small one too, just in case.
I can't believe that freaking worked. I can't believe I'm not dead. That was ridiculous.
Attachments. True beam. I'm kind of excited for them to add batteries to your tractor beams.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, me too.
Like, it's such a small thing, but I'm like actually excited for it. Talk about choices matter.
Mm-hmm.
Weapons online.
There we go.
Landing gear raised.
Oh, it didn't.
What happened?
Buy my the tractor attachment.
You didn't buy it, or you didn't find it?
I bought it. It just didn't go into my inventory, which means I didn't buy it.
Oh, gotcha. That's one thing I haven't played with yet that I know has changed is the whole tractor attachment thing.
Bring a couple atlases with us.
Oh God.
You are clear to launch.
Everest, let's go. All right. Where are we going, Space Boy? Uh-oh.
All right,
Aw, darn
I am
it.
on
It's
my way to
reinforced.
Everest in a few seconds.
Sounds good. Controls. Version.
I'm trying to get my buddy to get back into this game, so we'll have another couple people. He's gonna come
Nice.
for the Polaris entertainment when we do it, though.
Excellent. That right there, Husky was worth it. The fact I could actually frickin' press escape and go back a menu. That's a huge small thing. All right, let's get out of here.
Yeah, I'll have to download his updated one for that. Well, this is updated as of the 14th.
Yeah, he had one yesterday, but it was a small one. It was
Oh.
primarily to add casting to the bindings.
Oh. I'm not too worried about that in a second.
Yeah, honestly, the only thing you'll need to update once you do is the binding file for Star Citizen. You don't have to play with any of the joystick gremlin stuff.
Oh, cool.
All right, I am on my way to Everest, and while that's
Yeah, I'm just
happening,
running out to my ship right now.
nice. Let's see. So we got 2 of these guys, huh?
All right, put the
Save
keyboard back.
Stanton. Stanton recovery. All right. Well, which one is which? Hurston's weapons group. Let's take a look here. I swore I heard Indy. Did he get into? Oh, there he is. There's the boy. All right.
One thing I would love for them to do is remove the Lagrange points around Hurston and all these planets, so you don't have to go into your map.
I think pretty soon they're going to get pretty close to that, if not exactly that. Recover the cargo. That's the one on Aberdeen. Okay.
I'm just glad they got rid of the all the turret icons when you go to a frickin'
Oh, God, yeah. Well, the funny thing was, so they had the turret icons, which slowed everyone down. Then they hid the turret icons, but the math was still mathing. And so it was still pretty buggy. But now it's finally at the point where it's like all working the way it's supposed to. But yeah, that was a thing. Every time I'd go to freaking a Leo, it's like there's a lot of I can't even see where to land.
Oh yeah, I remember going to the first time I flew to Seraphim. I was like, 12 frames. What's going on?
Yeah, who needs frames? I'm gonna play
Frames
this as
are
a
for chumps.
I'm gonna play this as a tactical turn-based strategy. What's up, Mongoose? Let's see. So find and recover, locate ship. We can do all that. We can find things. We can recover them. We can locate things. When you're near a base, see if you can target a turret. Trying to get me killed? What's wrong with you?
There first. This is a race. How far are you away right now?
16 GM.
Oh, you're totally gonna beat me. 16 gigameters.
That's right. 16 gigameters.
Gigameters.
Yeah, I mean, in the same world that we have kilometers versus kilometers, there's gigameters versus gigameters.
Yeah.
Just wait until you see megameters.
Oh God. Megaometers.
Oh, God. No, thank you. There we go. Under 10.
Oh, so you know, if you go to your MFD for configuration,
Mm-hmm.
that's not what I want. There we go. You can go to extended info,
Mm-hmm.
and it'll put the speed to the left and right of your screen, so you don't have to look at that little tiny one.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that. I gotta get used to these. Extended info. There you go.
I'm looking at the ones under. Oh, nice! They've added staggered fire, larger aiming UI. I tried using lag pips, didn't like it.
It definitely it's an acquired thing for sure. It definitely takes some getting used to. I usually prefer lag, but I always forget, and so I just end up on. I always forget what the other one's called, but not lag.
Good old lead tips.
Lag and lead. Gotta lead your mom. Better than lagging her. Heyo. There's Raging. It's 5.7 away.
Coming in hot. Oh yeah, I didn't tell you my funny Hull C story the other day.
Hmm?
So I was dicking around on live. I was like, I'll do a little Hull C trading, chill out, like nothing crazy, right? Come into Hurston. Why can't I control my ship? Look, altitude decreasing. That's bad.
Oh yeah, that's a problem. That was the exact scenario I was running into. I was a little concerned about when I got here. I literally went to go turn off or to close my landing gear, and I just turned off my ship. And I'm like, that's not good.
Where's I guess you're already over there.
In the general sense, I'm I am over at Aberdeen. That's why. I thought I had clicked on Hurston because I wanted to go to Everest first. Crazy.
We might as well take one ship, right?
Yeah, that's the plan. There we go. Everest. Boom.
Okay, there's Lorville.
Interesting, though. I just realized something. This is big. I went from Microtech to Aberdeen.
Yeah?
I didn't go to Microtech to Hurston to Aberdeen. I used nav. The nav took me directly to Aberdeen. That's new.
That's super new.
I like that. I subscribe to this wholeheartedly.
That'll change piracy.
Mm-hmm. It also is my dream come true because I hate doing all those little side runs.
Yeah. Also, I guess I won the race to Everest.
You did, because I took the side tour. Oh, you think so?
You know,
Nobody?
funny.
That could be. They had the inverse bug earlier where everything in like was it like 3 or 4 patches back, almost everything you would fly would take you through Stanton's sun to get there. No matter how close you were. Like I literally was trying to get from Lorville up to Everest, and it was like, okay, sure. The navigation route says go all the way to the center of Stanton, then come back. I was like, what? No, thank you.
Oh, I found a turret that's still marked. I will be honest, Everest is a little bit laggy.
Yeah, I'm noticing it's a little notchy. Little notchy. All right, so I've been requested to go see if I can target one of the turrets. So I'm going to do that. Chunka, chunka, chunka. Chunka, chunka, chunka.
I'm going to drop my landing gear because of how chunky this is right now.
You look like a turret. Well, I mean, if you're not, at least whatever I targeted is a turret. There you go. I targeted a turret. Just for you, buddy. Hi, turret. How are you? You doing well? You look very targeted. Good for you.
As long as it's not triggered.
Yeah, that's the thing I was kind of concerned about. I was like, what are you trying to do? Get me killed? What's wrong with you? Wrong at you! Damn! Gonna get me killed!
That was a really good impersonation.
Thank you. Every so often it pops into my brain.
I've got a pretty good Arnold. That's about it.
I can do impressions of impressions of Arnold.
Get going. Get to the chopper. What are you doing here?
Mine basically just starts sounding like Hans and Franz from SNL. All right, dearest people, can I go land somewhere? Signed me.
Open. Open. No.
Made a couple of requests. No dices yet.
Well, if I can get out of my hangar, I'll get you access. But
Target unavailable. I don't want to target it. I want to just chat. I want a little chit chat, a little chatty chat. Hey, Everest. Okay, cool. So it wasn't my hotkey. It's just being a butt. That's fair. Be a butt.
I'm trapped in the hangar. I can't get out. Please.
Might be getting a server error soon or something. What a pretty
clicking
place.
this button over and over is going to help me.
Thank you, and please visit again.
You're welcome. I don't know why you thanked me, but hey.
Hashtag question mark.
Oh, there's my hangar. My small hangar. It's just a little guy. It took about 2 minutes for me to finally get my call, so.
There we go. The door just opened for me to get out of the hangar.
Nice.
Landing gear deployed.
Landing gear deployed.
Deplod?
Deployed. Deployed. Diplodocus.
Staphylococcus aureus.
Oh my goodness.
Well, we're gonna need something with some cargo room, so I've got nothing. I've got the best I'm gonna have is an M2.
Well, the two I was thinking.
Hammerhead.
Yeah, that was one of the two. I was like, the two I was thinking, although the hammerhead with just 2 people, I mean, definitely doable, but you know, it's a thing.
Yeah.
One thing I was thinking about is brain working. That's one of them.
Zeus C1.
Well, if we have any combat, that one might be interesting. Corsair, since we have 2 people.
Oh yeah, that'd work.
I just had to remember how brain works. And cool, engines are off. Oh yeah, look. I didn't exactly come away unscathed from that little plummet to the ground. No, I mean, I didn't expect to, but still, hilarious.
You over there crashing.
Crashing and burning. Thanks for the follow, Amakos.
Hey Shade, how's it going? Hope you're having a fantastic day. All right, I'm sitting in the lobby here, so.
Sounds good. I'm just gonna do
Thanks for the follow. Much appreciated.
gonna do a little fixie refueling. Oh no, I'm not going to because it doesn't wanna, and that's fine. Most likely, it's probably just the Q, the Quayway.
The Quayway.
Yeah, the replication layer saying, "Look, I got enough messages to send around." Or sorry, not the replication layer, the messaging queue.
Oh yeah.
It's tired. It's like, man, when's this server mission coming online? I sure could use that.
You're not wrong.
Come down to my hangar. I am going to
Hangar.
whip out
Oh yeah.
the Corsair.
Are you sure it's gonna fit in that small hangar?
We'll find out. I'm excited to discover.
I'm gonna guess nay.
This is how we learn. One mistake at a time. One glorious, awesome mistake at a time. Hold on. First, I've got to surf. Woo! Let's go. Ooh, I almost actually slipped in. That would have been pretty impressive. All right, next. Let's see if it'll let me. This will be great. I can't wait. Drake Corsair.
Nay.
Matter of fact, he won't even let you try to do the mistake. Nice. It's like the vehicle pads. It's like,
like
yeah,
that.
no, it's not even on the list. It's like, sir, are you on the list? All right, we'll go upstairs and we'll do it again. Lobby.
So, oh wow, that's a visual glitch. There you go. So,
Yep,
since
visual
when does the Xenothreat armor have
Hey, Junkyard.
arms and pink pants?
I was too lazy to find the appropriate one,
That's-
so no, that's pad.
Not what we did.
Yeah. I accidentally clicked pad 1 before clicking lobby. If anyone asked, the best song to describe 4.0 currently would be Little Richard's "Keep a Knockin'" song.
I would have said never gonna give you up.
That's true. Rickroll. It's one big Rickroll. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. I mean, I haven't been in there. Maybe it will let me down. All I know is never gonna run around and desert me.
Did I send you my... What? Remember the video contest I did a while ago? And you had to find the event and make a little, like, 10-second video of your, like, during the event?
Yep.
Anger Ferret, welcome. I made one, and it was just a Rickroll because I never found the event. It never spawned on any server I was on. So it was literally just... It was the intro to Never Gonna Give You Up.
So Junkyard was over in Evo, and he was on his way to the gate and then got jumped by pirates around a rock cluster. They do love hanging out in those rock clusters. When I was in the playground, I was getting murked, well, attempted murked. I actually survived like 3 waves of them just so I could get some sweet pictures, but they were not kind. They were not kind. Mongoose was a witness to that. It's because the pirates are next level dicks over in Pyro. But I mean, hey, why wouldn't they be? It's their home. Their asses.
I've got to do my Japanese license. Oh, I'll follow you.
Is Duolingo requiring some interactions?
Yeah. It says you're about to lose your 460 streak.
Hell no. Get in there.
That was not a free.
Wow. So Husky got pushed out of the side of the wormhole and ended up over near Pyro 5. I know Meg was having some issues when she tried the last one, where she would try to get in, it would dump her out, and she'd be like about 60 GM away from like anything. Let's see, elevator's over here. Yeah, elevator.
Okay.
Gate itself is not letting some people through, so I figured best song is keep a knocking. Yeah, got to keep doing it. Yeah, the elevators like that. Even just on server meshing, like when it falls apart, that seems to be historically kind of where it clunks up pretty hard.
I'm coming. Wait for me. My joysticks work for movement. It's kind of nice.
Oh, excellent. Let's see, mess hall. Yes, hall to the mess hall. Thank you for the follow, Anger Ferret. Is this a cousin? Is this another ferret?
This is another ferret.
Nice.
Duolingo's very demanding. It is.
Duolingo, you bitch. I took Turkish for about 1.5 years in Duolingo because a couple I know are Turkish immigrants, and I worked on it really hard. And then the pandemic happened, and I wasn't able to hang out with them as much, so I stopped doing it because I'm like, I learned some. I'm good. I don't remember a lick of anything I learned from it. Now, the thing is, if I turned it on, I bet I'd probably remember some of it, but generally speaking, none. Oh, 07, Anger Ferret. Hi, I'm Ferret, says the Anger Ferret. Respect. All right, so I've heard rumors that I should open up the hangar doors before I leave.
Tends to help.
That's the pro tip. I kind of looked up other people with ferret in their usernames a while ago and followed any who seemed cool. Well, then you should feel damn special there, Raging Ferret.
Interesting. My turret doesn't work for movement on the joystick.
Oh, interesting. I think I ran into something similar, but I never got it since we didn't get enough multiplayer stuff. I was like, I'll deal with it later.
Let me go check the keybinds.
Do it.
Turret movement. No, it's set up. Toggle turret movement button.
Oh, right.
Button
What's that?
54.
What's that pesky button? There's a button for cycle. I think it was this guy. Cycle config. Let's find out. You can tell I haven't used my stick config in a while. There we go. Nice. Cycle config, by the way, is how you whip those wings out. Also counts for if you're in a Fury when you got to do a little wing whip out. Whip them wings. Someone shooting me? No, that's you shooting, isn't it?
No, that's me
Okay.
playing with the mouse, making
Yes.
sure. So the
You scared me.
trigger works on it. It's just not the movement.
Not the movement. Interesting.
So if I go to keyboard or POTUS turrets movement.
Well, here's a theory. You know how you have the free look? Try just swapping to free look on your stick. See if that'll do it.
Rewinding it to see if that works.
Ah, fair. What do you mean routing's not available? I'm right there. Reach target's location. Let's click on that then. Calculating.
Yeah. Nothing's really working.
I'm gonna go to Aberdeen. Always trust Aberdeen. If there's two things I can always trust, it's Aberdeen and public events.
Oh, that's you moving.
Emotionally, I'm very moving. It's time to nab up, folks. I like the amber look of the new UX for Drake.
Yeah, I do too.
It's very attractive. It's hot, guys. It's very hot.
Well, this is gonna suck if I can't use my joysticks. Controls, keyboard, mouse.
We're gonna go recover some cargo, folks. Why are you going that way?
Operator mode, maybe.
That was weird. All right, maybe it's telling me, hey, this is as far as you go. Yep, it is telling me, hey, this is as far as you go. All right, we're 33 kilometers from wherever the hell we're going.
Okay, I'm still trying to.
No worries, man.
I mean, worst case, I'll just grab my keyboard and mouse and do it that way.
That's right, mouse them up. Actually, before we get closer, I'm gonna try something here. I'll hop out. Ugh. I'm sure we'll be fine. Float in the middle of space, 20 clicks out from probably damaged, things. We're fine. Just walk it off. Just want to test something with the turret here. So step one.
See if yours work.
Kind of. Yeah, I want to see a free look. Yeah, so I've got look. Kind of delay, but look here. Let's try free look.
Okay, look works, but I don't want look.
All right, that kind of. Okay.
That'll be so hard to shoot with.
Okay, so thumbstick in free look form does actually move the turret, but I'd prefer that with the with the hand, with the stick.
Yeah, I would too. I've even got mine bound to the stick, so I'm kind of curious about that.
Yeah, the thing I was running into is there is with sticks, there's a setting that I'm trying to remember what it was because I haven't played with it in literally probably entire season worth of time. There's a setting you can do for turrets because what it'll do is it uses the stick for like visibility, and then there's a second like motion you can do for actually moving the ship. It's so that you can kind of look around. But you can disable it so that it's all just locked into the sight. And I think it was a a controls setting, if I remember correctly. But I don't remember it off the top of my head is the core problem. Lights would be good. Pinging would also be good.
If that's
Oh, here we go.
how do I do that? I was thinking maybe my my turret speed was down.
So I found someone. I'm gonna big chill here until you're ready, because otherwise
Oh
we'll
no,
have problems.
head in. I'll just grab the mouse and keyboard.
Gotcha.
I was just trying to see if I could figure it out between now and.
Oh yeah, I thought we had more time until all of a sudden blank, and I'm like, okay, I get you.
Oh. Maybe this turret doesn't actually move?
Oh, flat out move. Have you turned it on?
It was on when I sat in it. Hold on, let me try something here.
Oh yeah, you fired from it, so it was on. Yeah.
Let me. Because that takes away your forward-facing guns if I use that turret, right?
I believe so. Let me check. Are you out of it?
Yeah, I'm out of it.
Yeah, I have no. Hold on, I'm also in nav. Let's go to SCM. Let's see what I got. I got 3 guns. 3 guns, no waiting.
Okay. Is there not a top turret on this ship?
There's left and right.
Left and right. Okay. Well, I will go left.
Oh wait, isn't there a remote top? Yeah, I think there is a top, and I think it's a remote.
Okay, yeah. So that turret down there is fixed because I can.
That actually does match. I think that's the update that they did for the Corsair. They basically, because it was OP, now I understand the context. So yeah, they were having some OP problems with it. So they decoupled like a couple of the weapons and put them on the lower turret, so it's fixed.
Yeah, 'cause I can't really. Oh, this is. Yeah, I don't have like. That's as far as I can. Oh no, I guess I can. The problem is I keep looking. So that's about as far as I can shoot forward.
All right, I'll lean left. Get a
Okay.
little bias. All right, so I've got a target. It is an unavailable, faction unavailable, not moving, but it is red. And it is not where the recover the cargo option is, and it's about 12 clicks out.
Okay.
Make that 11 clicks out.
Yeah, this is weird. It's using my look with my joystick for some reason while I'm in the turret. So like, I have to keep resetting my look move. All right, you know what?
Here we go.
We might just switch to mouse. Oh.
Oh, okay, it's on the other side of the rock. Welcome to the rock. Oop. There we go. I see you now. Slow boy. Come on, buddy. Ah.
All right, we're switching to mouse and keyboard. I feel fucking useless right now.
Oh, dude, that dot, man. Ugh, that dot. Oop, where'd you go? Used a cloaking device. Spun around behind us. That's the way it felt at any rate.
This is awfully laggy today.
Mm-hmm. My guess is it's the public event.
It might be.
The irony is that I know a lot of people keep saying, stop doing public events because they lag. It's like, yes, but the only way we're going to get them to work is to get them into PTU and live to actually get the scale issues. So it's a catch-22.
Banner Defender, the best thing to ever go against in a dogfight as an NPC. Their guns aren't pointed the right way.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I'm excited for the Polaris.
Oh, me too.
I love that they gave the fronts the driver size 6 guns.
It's gonna be fun. I'm looking forward to getting just a nice little crew together to smack on them.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, okay, Banu Defender, you dick. He literally just rammed us.
I saw that. Oh my god, this is so hard lagging.
Okay, no target. I'll take that as yes. We've successfully shoosted him. Okay, who's next? We got another red boy.
I think he crashed into the asteroid. Did he not?
There we go.
Oh.
There we go.
Well, that was quick.
Let's make sure I'm not gonna... Yeah, I had a feeling. It felt very chunky boy up there, so wanted to make sure I don't turn us into a bunch of pizza pockets. All right, there's the ship, but here's a bad guy. Oh, there we go. Okay, that must have been a visual glitch. I now have a HUD targeting reticle.
Oh, nice.
Okay, so now recover the cargo.
How do I turn off? There's 2 more targets beneath us, eh?
Yeah, I see one. Here he is. I mean, it's a bold move to come right at us, Cotton. There we go. Hey, bud. Bro, be cool, be cool. Don't shoot at us. We're cool people. Oh yeah. What a cunning ploy. Ram the Corsair. Good idea. Smart move. Military tactics, this guy. This guy right here with his fancy words and his classy tactics. You know what? I got tactics. There's your tactic. Eh.
I feel useless in this turret.
We'll definitely swap out on the next one.
Yeah.
All right. There we go. So here is the boy we need our cargo from. Whee! I'm going to put out landing gear just to give myself a little slowdown. Right? Where's gear? Where's gear? There's gear. Okay, cool. Now, I'm going to also roll back a little. Little backy. Little roly. Was that far? Oh, come on, man. You can do better than that. Bro. There we go. Okay. I'm going to whip it around.
All right, I'm already at the cargo hold.
All right. There's the ship. All right. And looks like its butt's already open.
Well, if you get the butt lined up, I'll tell you if you're lined up or not.
All right. Mostly I just want to make sure I don't kabonk us against it. There's nothing worse than doing cargo runs only to discover that
You've
due to
the cargo and,
you smack your ass into the ship you're trying to save.
rotate 180 degrees.
180? Got it.
Yeah. About 10 degrees. No, that right there, perfect.
There you
Back
go.
up about. Just back up slowly. I'll tell you when to stop.
Beep, 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 beep.
You're
Beep.
good right there, and drop us down like. That's good right there.
All right.
Right. I just want to make sure we weren't going to. When I open this door, we weren't going to hit
Fair.
butts. We hit butts.
Oh, God! Oh, God!
I'm on the ship. We're good.
That's good. I'm going to just let it rotate safely.
All right. I will. Oh, I can't. What the heck? None of these boxes are able to be picked up.
Make sure that you're not in traversal mode. They
I'm
changed.
in
That's
tractor. I'm 100% in tractor mode.
gotcha. And are you using right mouse
Yeah,
button?
I got it working now. I'm just
Gotcha.
Okay.
I haven't gotten to play with it, but I do know they changed some of that stuff. So
If you come to the back, I will hand them off to you.
I have no tractor beam. I realized this after I parked.
Well, it's a good thing.
Look, I'm just here for looks and piloting. I'll have to get one when we get back.
This is going to be interesting because the
Since
ship
it's-
is rotating.
Go ahead and just send them straight out, because I'm gonna watch them so I can tell you. I can keep track of them at least. Okay, 2.
I already got one in the back of your ship. So.
Yeah. Three. It is funny because there is some forward momentum, so some space is being made between each of them. Oh, there's 5 boxes total. Okay, good. So that should be all 5, I presume?
Oh, there's one more.
Oh, interesting. All right, grab it.
So
Little bonus, little something for you. Go ahead and keep it for later. Nice. All right.
great.
How nice. I actually have Aberdeen as a silhouette so I can see the 4 boxes. Meanwhile, the MSR is just floating off into space.
Okay, let me just reposition this whole in here. Ooh, I'm coming in hot.
Thank goodness for the new 0G stuff.
Oh,
At least
yeah,
you'll
man,
land a lot nicer as opposed to the tumble of doom.
By the way, I have a second tractor beam on me. Just so you
Oh,
know.
excellent. In that case, that'll make life a little easier.
I mean, it's a handheld, but it's better than nothing.
Oh, absolutely. Well, especially these are what? Are these 4 or 1 MCU or SCU each?
These are 8s.
8s?
Well, 4x4. That's 8 SCU.
That's a big one. That's a big boy. That's a big boy.
Shit, we almost don't have enough friggin' room for all this. Like these 6 boxes are your entire cargo hold.
That works out. Those are some big boys. Glad I didn't bring the Avenger. The Titan would have probably had some problems, I would imagine. All right. You're now the proud owner of 6 boxes. Now we got to go deliver them. Where are we delivering them to? Let's take a look. Oh, well, actually, it's right there. Doors closed. All right.
Doors closed.
Let's
I'm coming back
put
to the
away-
co-pilot station.
put away the landing gear. Whip out those sexy wings.
Actually, I'll be useful in the co-pilot section. They're forward-facing guns.
Hell yeah. Face those guns forward. Show them who's boss. Don't let guns tell you what to do. Be the boss of your destiny, not the other way around. One gun at a time. Woo! Look at that flare. That is an attractive little space flare. All right. Let's see. So you want me to go over here, huh? All right. Like first, let's make sure I don't run into something. Oh, 22.9 gigabillions away, huh? All right.
Oof.
Cool. Let's go set it up. I want to go there. Is that cool? Can I go there? By Genie. All right. Okay. Maybe it's less laggy over there.
Push Donnie.
We're off. Look at us go, guys. We're living in the future. Living in space.
Interesting. My my fake wife's name is going to be Ariel.
Ariel, the Little Mermaid?
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, well, that's all I see from the casting, right?
So you're playing a spouse in this extra? That's
I'm
the character you'll be playing?
A bistro couple. That's
Ooh.
what my role is. So,
Awesome. They better feed you then.
yeah. Be a lot of fake food in front of me.
I want my goddamn craft service. I want my craft service, craft dinner.
I missed that, dude. I missed that that chat. I think we've had that conversation before, actually.
What was this? What was the conversation?
Oh, Farrah was just saying I'm Canadian.
Ah, yes. If you prick his heart, does it not bleed poutine?
Bleeds gravy.
That's right. That's the good stuff. I actually found out that there's a little coffee shop I go to when I walk Indy in the afternoon, and usually use that as an excuse to get a coffee. And they've got a lovely lavender latte. It's very fancy, but it's quite good. But when they don't have it, my backup, they actually do a maple syrup latte, and it's really freaking good.
Yeah. Sadly, I'm allergic to lavender, so I'd probably
Yeah, that's not good.
not be able to breathe if I drank that.
Good mental note for later. I have lavender smelling antiperspirant because I'm a fancy boy. So now I know how to take you out.
Yeah.
Be like, nice to meet you, man. Boom! Smother you in the pits, and then you die. I mean, you'll probably die before you get the reaction because, I mean, I'm smothering you with pits, but, you know.
So, I'm really hoping next year, it's never going to happen, but I'm hoping that they do CitizenCon at the Turbulent Studios in Montreal.
That would be cool. Another relatively local one.
I would be.
I mean,
heading to that.
definitely local for you. Relatively local for me. I'm on board with that. Honestly,
Yeah, it's like 2
I would
hours.
be on board with them not. If it was somewhere else too, I just want to be able to go. That's all there is to that.
No, that's how I am too. It's like as long as I can go. I mean, I might get crazy and fly there next year, but
That's kind of my motivation. Like if I'm able to get a position that'll allow me to, like wherever it is, I wanna go. I wanna do the thing. But that's the big thing because I can't justify paying for it and taking the time off of work since I don't get paid for that. So I'm like, ugh, it's rough.
yeah, like I might, depending on because I'm going to be full time for a year at my job, my one job.
Nice.
So I'll get benefits and vacation and all that. So I might kind of put that forward because I'll get paid time off.
Ooh, yeah.
So I might fork out the dough and go, but it's going to be depending on where it is.
Oh, Husky Bear, you're in Australia? That's rough. They're saying that they can't, it's too far no matter where it is. Yeah, I get that. My friend, so when I was in my 20s, I used to go to, there's this big gaming convention here in the US called Gen Con. And then at the time, they also had a follow-up convention in the winter called Gen Con SoCal, which you may be shocked to find out was in Southern California. A friend of mine who I met through common RPG circles, he would actually, now keep in mind, this is when he was in his 20s, so, you know, he had a nice job and literally no responsibility. He would come to each and every one of those, even though he's a Kiwi, you know, and it's not a light little travel to get here. But, oh my God, it was so fun. It was an absolute blast to do whenever we'd go there. But yeah, that's not a light travel. Ironically, Australia and New Zealand are two places I really want to visit. I want to go hang out there.
Yeah, me too. Japan's another one for me.
Yep, that would be pretty cool. All right, so I'm kind of curious. This is leaning towards. I think this is implying actually, because okay, the deliver the cargo is showing not even at the pad, but in the neck next to the pad. I think that's basically just saying land in the hangar and drop them off.
I'd agree.
Let's go find out. Hey, gang, let's go find out what the hell to do.
See, that would be perfect right there if I could just figure out a way to mount. I might just have to like buy some 2x4s and make a little fucking keyboard slot.
Oh, there you go.
That just slides like over my desk, kind of thing. Kind of like how I just buy some mounting clamps. I could just clamp it to the desk.
Right? Just a little clampy clamp.
I might just make that. I might just have to do that.
There you go.
I'll get creative.
Yeah. All right, I think we're in a. I'm basically just waiting for ATC to say hello. I've clicked him a couple of times. I figure that's enough. That's enough. That's enough clickety clack, clickety clickety.
Pew, 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 pew.
Meanwhile, I'm just gonna stare at how pretty the clouds are. Look at those clouds, guys. Look how cloudy they are. Cloudy with a chance of beautiful.
Pew. Just 2 people on the ground get absolutely.
Yeah, exactly. We're getting bombarded. Our settlement's being attacked. It's like, no, dude. We're just shooting. Literally shooting the shit.
The clouds look so good right now.
Right? They're gorgeous.
Please proceed to assigned landing.
There we go. Gateway is granted. Okay, where's our home?
There.
There it is.
There.
Over to the right. Over
There.
to the right. Right there.
Oh. Right there.
Actually, right next to the public pads. Crazy.
I always land my hull C at the public pads. So I don't
Yeah,
have to
same
freaking
here.
dock
I
it.
just don't trust docking them. I mean, even though I will say it is improving, but I still don't trust it. Never trust the docking.
No. For me, it's less about the docking. It's the undocking I find is janky.
Fair.
Ba, ba, ba.
Solstice's medium hangar. Welcome to the Solstice brand medium hangar. I'm sure we're gonna land just fine. Yep, no problems here. Definitely won't die here. We're gonna be good here, guys. No fear of hitting the frickin' top wing. Nope, not even a little bit. Not paranoid at all.
Oh yeah, I forget how tall this ship is.
It's a tall one. It's a tall one. There we go. Oh, stop rotating. Stop, you frickin' rotatey piece of shit. I say with love.
Rotatey McRotator face.
Right? Jesus.
Landing controls.
All right, there you go. Go ahead and open that badonk. You should be generally facing one of the spots.
I'm gonna throw this tractor gun on the ground for you.
Rude. Such violence. Currently, I'm using DX11. I was using Vulcan for a while, but that was during the buggy points, and I haven't swapped back yet, but I am planning to. Have you been testing Vulcan? Has it been pretty stable?
It's been good for me.
Admittedly, all my configs also got re-swapped in the last one because I did a full wipe, so I haven't gotten around to futzing with a few other things. Futzy, futzy, futzy.
We just there. There we go.
All right, so there it is. Hi, gimme. Yoink. All right, I'm excited because I want to test out the new tractor functionality, so I'm not a stupid. Oh, this already feels way more fluid than the old ones.
Do you want to come see if these will snap for you? They're not snapping for me.
I'm gonna.
Ow!
Yeah, let me check. Yeah, I did get a snap. I got a snap. Let me.
Okay, I'll let you snap them.
Yeah. Oh, however, this one is being angry. Oh wait, it's also because I'm freaking used to left clicking. Oh, interesting. They are getting some weird snappy locations though. That one's a snap location. Come on, dingus. Let me up. There we go. Okay. Here, let me see if I can push them further back though. Been on DX11, but a lot of people have been saying it's good now in this patch. We'll see. Oh, and then Junkyard finally made it to Pyro from Stanton. This trip, imagine being in a car on a highway alone. It's raining and tornadoes where you're forced up against the whole barrier the whole way.
Here, they can stack on each other. So
Oh, they changed. Oh, okay. Yeah. You have to right click to do tractor binding. That's
There we
the
go.
as opposed to left for free. Oh God, you're doing the slide.
Send him down.
Look at you sliding around. It always creeps me out when I see people like ass sliding like that. It's so weird. All right, let's see if it does anything. Okay. Check. What's interesting is it said 0 out of 5 cargo containers, but all of these are accounted for, so all 6. Also, there's some interesting shadow things there, but yeah, whatever. Send it down!
Full send. They didn't go down on the elevator. That's hilarious. Oh, and then they disappeared.
Bloop!
Oh, and the quest is complete.
Hooray! Look at that!
Huzzah!
Cargo recovery. We can recover
Huzzah!
cargo, guys. Yay! Yay!
Yay! Oh, I got mail. Yay!
Yay! Oh my God. What was that called?
Crank anchors.
Crank anchors. Thank you.
Special ed. I got mail. Yay! I just closed the door on you. I'm sorry.
Oh no, it's all right. I was about to send it down because we don't want to play with Corsair anymore because it's gross and has cooties.
That's right.
Do you guys remember the days elevators turned people into Smurfs? I don't. That might have been before my time. When was this? That's crazy. Like it gave them blue skin, or it shrunk them, or did it shrink them and give them blue skin simultaneously? What's going on? Did it give them white caps?
La 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 la. I will. Ooh, I don't have a ship here. I will have to spawn one.
La 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 la. Let's see if it'll let me from here. I'm highly curious.
Oh, we should wait before you do that. Before you do that,
yeah.
What are the objectives for the next one?
I don't know. Kill things, I think. Yeah, I think it might be kill things.
The ship together.
Yeah, that's a good point. We may just have to murder things.
Yeah, planetary security services.
Yeah, it says, okay, reading the exact thing that says,
I'm looking for
fuck shit up. Okay.
A ship. Oh wait, protect the ship and eliminate hostiles. That keywords. Keywords are important.
Well, you know what? I could protect the fuck out of them in my F8C.
I can get my... No, I didn't want to go to... No! Why don't I have a pad here? Stupid game. All right, I'm going to have to...
I have to go upstairs anyways. Primarily because I think I left my Corsair burning.
I'm going to claim my Mark II.
Put it away. Put it away now.
Have to say, I found another gold ticket in the last event, and I saved it.
Oh, nice. It made them into Smurf height captains. Oh, nice. You would go normal and come out ankle high. Dude, that's hilarious. Drake Corsair. Let's see. Can I put it away? Will you let me put it away? Let me put it away. Store. I want to see what happens. Considering how it's placed. Yeah. Watch this. This is going to be great.
I will be back in 1 minute. I'm going to go grab something to shove in my face hole.
Oh, this is the way to do it. This is how you put away ships. Yeah, destroy it. Destroy it. Crunch it. Yeah! This is beautiful. Wait, are its engines on now? Oh, there it goes. That was a thing of beauty, my friends. It was also at this point that I realized I fucked up. I didn't actually fully fuck up. I just forgot to. I was going to actually record this stuff on my gaming PC because it's got better resolution and stuff. That's what I like doing. Made it in Smurf height. Junkyard has successfully made it across the border. There we go. Start recording. That's what I want. That's what I want. That's all I wanted. All I wanted was my Christmas wish. Oh, hold on. Another thing. I need that on top. There we go. Now we're good. Turn to game.
Welcome.
All right, now we will get the other F8C. This one. Why not? Wait, did it just send it to Everest? Oh, it did. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, no. Okay, I was just saying this one. Wait, hold on. Oh, no. Okay, we're good. We're good. Never mind. That is exactly how it's supposed to be. I don't know what's going on. I don't understand this game. No one does. That's the secret. Exactly. You fulfilled the goal. You got to Pyro. You're done. You did it. It's time to shut everything down. I'm glad you made it, though. That's a huge thing within itself. All right. I got my guns. I got my tractor, right? I got my guns. Yeah, I got my guns. I don't know why I need the guns now that I think about it, though. We're gonna be shooting from a ship. So far, it's feeling pretty good. There was a little bit of delay in queuing up like events, you know, like normal, like at least recently normal. So I mean, it's not the end of the world. But so far, I'm liking it. Feels fluid. Having to definitely relearn some muscle memory for how to use tractor beams, but you know, that's no big deal. I love the look and feel, man. The HUD stuff, I know that there's been a lot of back and forth on it. I really enjoy it. I like the new HUD.
I do too, actually.
It's attractive. It's easier for me to read. It feels less cluttered. I'm on board. No. I get so used to flying a sluggish beast that when I hop into a vehicle that's actually fast, I almost literally vertical strafe myself into the ceiling every time. So I'm used to having to max, like if I come out of a reclaimer and put myself in like a freaking arrow, like I'm so used to having to pull max speed to just lift off, and then all of a sudden, crank, just slam into the ceiling. There we go. All right, I am outside.
Landing gear raised.
I'm just getting into my ship now, but I've only got one hand.
Uh-oh.
I'm stuffing my face hole.
Oh, okay, that's much better. I thought maybe you had a wound and you needed to go to the medic.
I am 911.
That's true. If you're the EMT, who calls the EMT for the EMTs? Contracts.
I just treat myself.
There you go. Like a wizard. Hey, thank you for the resubscribe, Kuga Slayer. 5 months. You're a champ, dude. Thank you. Thank you so much. How you doing, by the way? How is your evening going? We're getting skins for the Redacted? Man, I've been looking forward to the Redacted getting skins for a long-ass time.
Woo.
I just got to figure out which Redacted you're talking about. But honestly, I bet I'll agree. Sarcasm aside. Oh, hold on. I gotta get the official I'm going to kill things item. Call to arms. I just didn't care before, but now I guess I probably should. All right.
Good call.
All right, here we go. Maps. Oh, it's over in Lyria. Hell, nice. Very convenient. Very close. It's the distress beacon. It's calculating. Come on, buddy. Calculate faster. All right, let's find the nearest. Come on, Lyria.
For some reason, it didn't. It just changed my priority mission.
Oh. What did it change it to?
Call to arms.
Oh, interesting. Let's see. I dislike one thing about the MFDs. You have to use two MFDs if you want to look at all your power selectors. How do you mean? Oh, I see. One for left and one for right. Is that kind of what you're talking about? So, like, if you wanted to see them all, you'd have to spread them between the two. I gotcha. That makes sense. That one's less of a concern for me, but I could see it being a concern. More of just a playstyle thing for me. Nice! How distressful. Shoop. Gotta protect that ship, yo. Hold on, I gotta find, where are you? Ugh. Oh, you're right there, okay.
Hey, Mayday, outlaws are attacking my ship.
Look, I'm trying, buddy. It's a day. It's a whole thing. You're on the other side of the... You're literally on the other side of the moon. Literally. There we go. Gonna let me go now? Yes. Good. Let's get over there. Come on, calibrate. God damn it. Quit being a butt. Oh my god, Distress Beacon, what is your problem? Look at this thing. It's undulating, guys. There we go. I don't need undulation. Oh my God, stop with the thing. There we go. Come on. I may never show up. Quick, before it decides I can't go again. The hell was up with that?
Can't protect this by myself.
Oh, you're talking about the Terrapin. I assume that's what you're talking about, Junkyard. All right, let's flip into combat mode. Flip out some missiles.
Where the hell did you just go? Did you just run away? Nope. There you are. One down.
Nice.
Flip, 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 flip. Give me a target. There we go. I'm on a Buccaneer right now.
Come on, Jankel. Oh my God, there we go. It's like, where's my crosshair go? Come on, buddy, your body is hurting, so what's up? There you are. Yeah, that tiny dot instead of a full-on reticle is driving me crazy. But, you know, it is what it is. Come here, you.
Shields.
Well, you know what? His shields are hit more than mine, so.
Oh, he bumped me to death.
Did it take you out?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, this turning radius. It's as if I'm in a heavy fighter. There we go. Jesus. What's up with you, buddy? You know what? Just because I can. I want to get a little petty. Just a little petty.
I am dumb. I forgot to gear myself. Or I'm back in order.
Oh, gotcha. Someone wants to collision alert me. Rude. Hey, buddy, come here.
What's over here, genius?
I don't know who that was, but they, I hope they were bad because they went right through my shots and, I'd rather that hurt them. You collision me, so help me God, I will beat the living tar out of you. Come on, dingus. Ugh. You little zippy bastard. Major torque imbalance. What about a moderate size torque imbalance? There we go. There we go. Next. Whoa! Hi there. Hello. You look fun. You look fun at parties. Come on, let me murder you.
What are you in again right now?
I'm in F8C. Am I getting looped by a frickin'... Is that a Nomad? Hey, janky boy. I get it. You're a fast little baby. Let me get you. Get you. Oh. Look. My major torque imbalance is that I'm getting torqued that this guy hasn't blown up yet. There we go.
I like how
There
you
we
still
go.
haven't fixed the, your head doesn't match your skin yet.
Oh. I've heard that. The helmet bug? Or is this different?
No, if you don't have your armor on or anything,
Mm-hmm.
the skin of your head doesn't match the rest of your body.
Oh.
Shield
Beep beep. Beep beep. There we go. Next. Hey, at least it's at 97%. Works for me. Oh, he's over here. All right. Look, I don't think this target. I don't think this torque imbalance is as major as they think. It's perfectly fine imbalance of torque. It's a moderate torque imbalance. Fledgling torque imbalance. Come on, you little jerky.
Keep the fighters off me so I can work.
Look, I'm trying, buddy. It's a busy time, all right? We're all having a day. You're getting shot at. I'm watching a ship jank around. Is that a Talon? Watching a Talon jank around. It's a whole time. It's a whole time, Mr. NPC.
I got rammed.
They do love ramming. I have had 3 of them try to do that. Unfortunately, they did not math the whole F8C versus, like, starter ship thing. There we go. Next. Look. Oh! Okay. Okay, you're at 84%. I respect that. But there's only so much I can do, bud. Yeah, you better watch yourself, buddy. Oh my gosh, buddy. Oh good, that was the dot. Playing Guess Which Dot is actually my target reticle is like my new favorite game. Woo! Okay, next.
Yeah, I've never understood why there's 2 target reticles.
It's the two different weapon groups. Like if you have 2 different weapon types, they'll have different points of impact. My problem is right now, literally my target reticle is a singular pixel on the screen, which is very difficult to actually tell which thing is the thing I'm trying to. Whoa, hey buddy, work on. Where are you? There we go. Okay. Next.
Can we please have an elevator work for me? It'd be lovely.
Oof, 84%.
There we go.
Oh, okay. I feel like I haven't noticed, but I feel like I'm not alone. I feel like there must be another person here too, because I'm seeing people get shotted at. Either that or, good job on the thing I'm protecting, which I haven't even had a chance to look at because I'm too busy protecting it. Hey, look, none of this nose on, I'm going to ram you bullshit. That just won't do. Oh, or using frickin' alien cloaking devices. By alien cloaking devices, I mean lag.
Super teleportation.
Right? Oh, look at that. He's using his jump warp. Trademark. Your mom's low. I don't know what that means, but take that. Look at him jamping around. That's a new word. I was going to go for jumping and dancing, but it came out jamping. Oh, again with the jamping. Like, every time I'm about to frickin' get him, he does a little teleport dance.
Jamps around.
Hey, jamps. How dare you jamp? Thank goodness. I'm better than your jamping powers.
He's jamp jiving?
He's jiving and wailing. All right.
Well, I have to say these VKBs have been the best investment I've made in a while.
Right? They feel so good.
They do.
They're attractive and they feel nice. And
10 out of 10 would recommend, but I think VKB needs to figure out a better fucking mounting system.
Yeah, the VKB branded mounts just, yeah. I wish I could still recommend Predator, man, but yeah. I'm trying, buddy. Look, I don't know if you're looking out here, but I'm busy shooting things to get them off your back. You just do not seem to listen. That's the problem. That's the problem. Oh, that looks like a little baby. Is that a little baby? It looks like a baby. Oh, whatever. Yeah, that's my baby. Are you using my own ships against me? Are you using a frickin' Titan? You little bastard. Oh.
Well, I'm just gonna sit here and wait for this to allow me to claim my ship.
Target destroyed.
This server is janky.
It is. It is. It's a whole thing.
Yeah. I claimed my fighter, and it still says claim on the speed manager.
Ballistics dry.
Well, dry is a good way to put it. My ballistics are dry. It's a metaphor. A little higher, a little higher. Come on, you. I can beat you. I can beat you. Come on, you little piece of... Yeah. I'd go refuel, except then it leave this guy all alone. Look, I feel like this NPC is very disrespectful. Like, does he not see that I'm busy out here trying to save his ass? While getting shot at. Just no respect. No respect. Come on, you. Okay, I'm gonna beat your turn here.
There we go.
Come on. Look at you, you little jerky jerk boy.
So, there's a comedian that I've watched her videos every once in a while on, like, I'll come across them. But she does these, like, bathroom graffiti songs about the different things you find in, like, men's and women's bathrooms. And in one of her videos, she's like, if you come across anything, you know, send me the pics. She's like, just don't send me dick pics. Or do. So, I saw that and I was like, that's really funny. I have this picture of a majestic rooster. So, I sent her a picture of a rooster. And she's like, LOL, what? I'm like, it's a cockpit. And a majestic cock at that.
Very noble. Very
And then
majestic.
I just came across another one. It's Woody the Woodpecker with a speech bubble that goes, I thought you might like an unsolicited pecker pick.
Nice.
So I sent her that too.
A woman
She
with
is
a good
actually
sense of
really
humor.
funny. Oh yeah. She's also funny.
Target destroyed.
Another thing. I don't find many female comedians that funny, but there are some that are fucking hilarious. Like that one that has, I think it's like Bell's, or not Bell's
Fight is off me so I can work.
like myasthenia gravis, or like one of those muscle diseases.
Is it the
wheelchair.
British woman?
No, she's in a wheelchair, and she's like her speech is going now. But she was on Kill Tony, and somebody said something, and she goes, "Vegetables don't eat vegetables." I fucking died, man.
Target destroyed.
Oh, you know what I could be using right now, and I never thought of? I could have Game Glass going right now.
Oh, there you go.
I pay for that shit. I should be using it.
Get the value.
Yeah, well, it's like $4 a month. But it actually is kind of nice, to be honest. Like, it would be nice to get your like ship turning on and shit on it. I might just do that. I might make a new MDF of it for my phone and just have like dip on, like, you know, power thrusters, gun shields, kind of thing.
Makes sense.
53 seconds and my ship will be coming. Oh, I gotta put clothes on. Great.
I mean, do you? Chances are, if you have problems with clothes, you're gonna have bigger problems.
Well, I do want to try and retrieve my armor.
Ah, fair. Okay.
So I at least need
Check fire.
the a spacesuit on.
I just
28
shot the
seconds and
hostage
I'll be on my way. Why'd you shoot the hostage?
because it was in the way of the bad guy. I was doing speed, you know. Pop quiz, you know, the bomber. You know, the shooter has the hostage. What do? You shoot the hostage. All right, I think I'm ahead of the curve now. I might actually be able to read chat in a second. Once I get this little do-rag out of the way. Come here.
Let's see. Only execs I saw was for the F8 and the 600. You know what? You're right. For some reason, I was thinking it did get that, but You're right, it didn't.
You gotta keep them off us so we can
So
work.
I guess finally it gets same color, some color. Sorry, this is really far away from me. Read through chat. Yep, I think of 4 different ones. Dude, if they could make one of them that's metallic blue, you can get on the 300 series at Worlds. Monster Tech makes good mounts, pad salty, but good quality. Yeah, well, that was part of the reason why I went with Predator originally, was because of the price of them. But
Yep.
Take care.
I made that mistake.
We did it.
Hopefully I'll get my money back.
Woo! Hot damn.
Okay, now you can read the rest of your chat.
Yeah. All right. Hi guys. Sorry, I felt like anytime I turned away, I probably would have missed out. Yeah, Monster Tech is actually the one I've been kind of promoting to friends since Predator kind of imploded a little bit. I really love the quality of them. I still have my Predator mounts, but yeah, unfortunately, they've had some business issues lately, and so I just cannot speak highly of them right now in terms of return. Let's see.
I can't speak highly of them at all.
Yeah, that's fair. You didn't even get yours. You had to literally just cancel them because they just sort of disappeared.
Well, I
to
couldn't
the
even
ether.
cancel them. He wouldn't respond to my messages.
That's true. That's true.
So I just went to my bank and went, hey, refund this because screw this guy.
Let's see. Funny thing is that plants technically eat meat to thrive, but some people think eating meat is bad and eating plants is good. Plants don't eat plants; they eat meat. Kind of. That's true. Especially when it comes to Venus flytrap. They just basically kind of cut out the middleman. But yeah, if you're very patient, plants eat meat. That's the way I would describe it. Someone did a complete thing about them. About Predator or about Monster Tech. Pitcher plants eat monkeys. Ooh, Jesus. Oh, hold on. Something else is popping up. What's up, buddy? What are you? What are you? About Predator mounts? That's fair. He, I do know that Subliminal was one of their, what's it called? Sponsor. He was a sponsor guy for them. Spokespeople. Yeah, that's a good way to put it. So yeah, I'm glad to hear that. Yeah, I've just been kind of following it because I ordered from them and have been pretty intently watching the server just to kind of see where things went. Because the thing is, the whole company is run by effectively one guy and his wife. The guy runs all the, actually building them. The wife's running all the admin stuff. But anytime they have even one slip up, they get further and further behind. And then finally, was about like 3 months ago, he just...
Beginning of September.
September
7th, I think, was his last message to somebody.
Yep, just hit a point where he just stopped responding. I think honestly he just got overwhelmed. Like it's definitely a case of I know some people, especially people that haven't gotten any of his stuff before, are feeling pretty swindled, which I feel is justified in terms of the feeling, but I don't think he is trying to actively swindle him. I just think he didn't really realize what he was getting into business wise.
And that's because I'm one of those people. The problem that he did was he didn't shut the store down when he was getting behind.
Yep. That's the big thing.
Yeah, like he kept actively
taking
selling
in more orders. Yeah.
I'm gonna see if I can find my body, but I don't even see the marker for my body, so that's not a good sign. But yeah, like the mounts look good. Everyone I've talked to says the mounts are great. Like I saw Subliminal in his chat a bunch of times in the talking, being like, yeah, when I bought these, I wasn't expecting this to happen. And when I was sponsored and telling people about them, I didn't expect it to happen.
Yep, exactly. But same here. Like he was behind, but he was still, consistently working on them. Yeah, that's right, Mongoose. Yeah, he's actually one of their sponsors. So, or sorry, other way around. They're one of his sponsors, but I mean, he's disappeared. So
I think he's pulled back though. He took down all his videos.
That's good.
Like that, like praising them, or at least muted them for the time being.
That's probably a good move. I would agree with that. Let's see what we got.
But I mean, I'm probably gonna go Monster Tech in the end.
Yeah.
The VKB ones are nice. The thing is, they're nice because they have MFD mounts on them.
Oh, okay. So those are the two. So we did both of them.
Oh, that was easy.
Yeah, nice and easy. Did 1 and 2. We could do more. We can assist attacked haulers, or do cargo recovery. But basically, we've done the 2 stages that are currently available. I'm very proud of us. Good job. Good job.
Woo-hoo.
Pat, pat, pat.
Kicked ass, took names, and got
Oh, a lot of fun.
phone numbers.
Oh yeah. Wouldn't it simply be a matter of posting a reply like, I am here to apologize how things are going? 100%. Yeah. Just to finish it out, though, we've gotten behind due to some issues and made poor choice not to shut down the store and further become overwhelmed. We're offering refunds.
not just-
Yeah. Well, the thing is, I will tell you, Junkyard, he's done that. He's done that repeatedly. The fact he's now just gone is the shift, because that's basically anytime someone brings it up, that's basically been what he says, and he's like, yeah, no problem, I get it, I'll refund whatever. But now he's just whoosh, no respond, incommunicado.
He's in Baton Rouge, so part of the problem that happened was in the beginning of September he got sick.
Yep.
I was in the hospital for like a week or something.
Mm-hmm.
And then he got hit by the hurricane and had no power. He wasn't responding to people because he didn't have internet, didn't have power, no cell service, and he was running he was trying to keep up all the stuff and keeping it on generators running essentially. So he was just really talking to people when he went on gas. But the thing is, he went AWOL and then he wasn't responding to anybody's messages, and everyone was just like, "Yeah, I'm just gonna go refund this now because like."
Well, so that's a valid point, Junkyard. You said you might be, God forbid, pushing up daisies. The one thing though is a couple of his admins haven't gotten responses to him, but they know people that have gotten responses from him, which is the thing that honestly I feel makes it a little bit worse, is because they have shown that he is contacting people, and it's not like specifically friends, like it's actually customers, so I think he is trying to do something, but it's the fact that he's only contacting some of them as opposed to all of them in some form. That's part of it.
My ship just left me behind in space.
You didn't need a ship. Let me I'll tell you what, first I'm gonna go to a ship that I can actually pick you up in, and I can come grab you.
Yeah.
How's your fluid intake?
I just got resurrected, so.
Oh, nice. Okay, you're fresh.
But
so fresh.
Yeah,
and so clean.
It looked like I ejected, but I never hit the eject button.
Well, there's the problem. That's so weird. Like to say something. There is a guy with his exact name from the same area that was arrested for robbery. Oh, interesting. Interesting. I mean, I don't want to be spreading rumors, so I won't say yay or nay on that, but that is an interesting concept.
That was fun.
I will say it was a very intense combat in a fun way. Well, if this is the way it's, if this is basically what we're going to be getting during this weekend, whenever they're going to pop that event to officially occur, I'm on board. This might be actually what I'm doing while in the background of doing the co-stream.
Yeah.
Oh, that's common, right?
6 a.m. for me. I gotta get up at that stream.
Oh, nice. 2 for me.
Well, see, 2's not bad. Like I could do 2 in the morning, no problem. But I've got like planned Saturday night, so it's gonna be rough.
Ah, yeah, that'll do it. Yeah, I'm gonna be basically crashing right after work, and then getting up at about 1 to start the stream at 2. Come on, dang it. It claimed I was on the way to buy Genie, but I don't see. I call shenanigans. I call shenanigans on that teleport. Yeah, the mission ran pretty decent. Interesting. Why did it put me there? I'm noticing a few issues with the.
It was a little laggy. The one.
Yeah. Look at that little hop. That's a crazy hop. Yeah, there was definitely lag. But I would say the fact I was able to run the whole thing without service error or a 30K, my bar is low. I'll put it that way.
Yeah, mine is too.
But yeah, it was kind of interesting to watch them jip jank all over the place. Zoop, 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 zoop. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly my thought. Lag is normal for big events. I'm like, yeah. Not that I want it to be, and I'm confident eventually it won't be, but right now, look, it's part of the part and parcel of the whole thing, you know?
Part of the charm.
Exactly, part of the charm, yeah. I mean, look at the Ninetales events. Always laggy. Good point, Mongoose. Good point. Good point.
I will say, though, the last Xeno threat mission was fucking so much fun.
Oh, I had such... dude, we had a great time. Remember the Hammerhead? I mean, of course you do. That was a blast, dude.
Oh, man. I can pilot a Hammerhead.
Well,
you
now...
stick me in the cockpit of a big ship.
Now, it's going to be even better. We can whip out the Polaris. Be like, who's going to win now? Who's going to win now?
Did I tell you what I did to my hand? Oh, yeah, because had I kitted out my Hammerhead at that point?
Mm-hmm. Yes, that was your fancied up one.
Well, no, but was that the one with the rattlers in it?
Yes. Because we did it over 2 days. You did that on day 2 because you were like, we need more oomph.
Yeah, I put something like 84 rattlers on it.
Yeah, that was ridiculous, but
was.
glorious. It was like watching a Macross episode.
I was lagging out the event.
Exactly. He was creating a whole bunch of little entities that the framework had to handle. It was awesome though. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
All right, I'm big chilling at by Genie, waiting for it to open up a hangar door for me.
I'm slowly just thrusting forward.
Nice. I'm guessing I will probably still beat you to it, but just in case.
Yeah.
Just in case, you know.
I've already reduced 1 gigameter.
1 gigabilly. 1 mega goop.
Or 0.1 gigameters. Speaking of that, I want to see if they've updated that on Urkel.
They did Urkel did actually post yesterday a really good shot of what the new UX is going to look like for power management. But yesterday it wasn't up, so it might be up by now. Might be a couple of days. I don't know, but it looked nice.
Oh, they don't have the Polaris on the PTU branch. It's only on live. Click here to update. Let's see what it says.
Did I? Yeah, come on. Oh, did I? I did. I turned off the wrong button. That's why I can't have nice things.
Yeah, see, they haven't added the weapons to the Polaris yet.
Yeah.
Because supposedly they gave it 2 size 6 weapons for the pilot to shoot, which to me is really cool. That makes that ship way more fun.
It's always going to be fun. Always.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna fly the shit out of that when it comes out. I'm excited. I don't think we're gonna see it in the next 24. Well, maybe not that long. I'll say in the next 12 months. But I want to see friggin' NPC crew and
that'd be cool.
Splicer chips. Because it'll at least make large ships viable, right? See if they've updated on the,
not unless you got an org.
Yeah. I also want to see my merchantman.
Nice.
Well,
my guess is that the next big, one of the next big capitals that they're going to be pooping out is going to probably be the Pioneer.
Yeah, well, it's guaranteed to be the Pioneer because they've been pushing it so hard with the base building.
Junkyard says, let us commence to enjoying a fresh tank of hopium. 24.2 live tomorrow, 4.0 wave 1 Sunday, and 4.0 live at the next major event.
Wait, did he just say, is that...
It's the hopium. He's huffing the hopium.
The hopium.
Yeah.
Okay, the hopium.
I'm on board. But
I missed that.
I'll huff with you.
Yeah.
I'll huff with you.
Yeah, I'll be gasoline huffing that at that point.
So 24.2 is pretty much, I mean, especially with this is a nice clean build, I feel, at least as far as I can tell. I mean, it's got its problems, of course, but I feel like this is probably a decent build for tomorrow, so I don't think we're going to run into any problems with this RC. Do you feel like with what you ran around in today in 4.0 that it's viable for a wave 1, or is it still pretty jank there, Junkyard? Oh, Mongoose says to you specifically, I have heard that they finally did get a team for the BMM. That's awesome. That's news to me, which I have not been following, so that is awesome to hear.
My only problem with that is the gameplay loop won't be there yet. I would like the gameplay, and I don't expect the gameplay loop to be there when it releases.
We're going to the lobby.
Like the actual having your own storefront, that's my dream. That's why I bought one.
Mm-hmm.
Now, also in my own defense, I bought one when it was still, $360.
Right.
Welcome to the
I'm trying to remember
vehicle
one of the
retrieval
ships I
system.
bought, and I can't remember the name of it.
Mongoose is like, I'll take a BMM as a hauler.
See,
You're not
I'll probably
wrong.
do that to start. To be honest.
Junkyard says, what sort of loop does one have with the BMM? I already sell stuff in-game now to people without a storefront. I have a feeling that we're probably going to get more controlled store space with like an actual merchant loop. So it's a little less Craigslist out of the back of your trunk and a little bit more of a like controlled purchasing system with like merchant storage, etc. But that's a guess. I don't know.
So you know what ship I'm actually excited for that'll have a really good gameplay loop?
What's that?
The Liberator.
The Liberator. Yeah, that one's gonna be great. I can't wait for that.
Light carrier, 400 SEU of cargo, can fit a vulture on the landing pads.
I'm bringing my ES. ES for Explore.
Ooh, okay.
We've already successfully saved Stanton as far as we can, so why not bring out the toys?
But yeah, my
Junkyard's
goal is to run
Atlas
the,
rental. If you happen to cross my backroom gun shop while shopping, my Atlas can shop there too. There you go. That's
But
true,
yeah, no, I think
Mongoose.
the,
Yeah, Fatter Pillar is a poor man's liberator.
I mean,
Selected.
yeah,
Stand by.
100%. I don't know if
I'm
a
still
Vulture
okay
will
with my
fit in
rich
the-
man's
in the, I don't know if a
liberator.
words. I don't know if a Vulture will fit in the hull of a Liberator. I haven't tested it yet.
But the nice thing is, because of the fact that it's got open top landing pads, you don't need to worry about if it can be in the hull. You just plop it on top. Oh wait,
Well, yeah.
are you talking about the Ironclad?
Yeah, in the Ironclad. I'm
Sorry,
actually
I was thinking about. My head was in Liberator Land. That's a good question for the.
What the hell's
for the
that ship
Ironclad.
called? Or no, the Star Viewer. Star Viewer?
Hmm? Which one?
What's the one where you can view your fleet?
Oh, the jump ship one. I think it's Fleet Viewer, isn't it?
Yeah.
I always look up Fleet Viewer, and it's there. It may not be the right term, but at least it's there. Oh my God, which one? This one probably. Star Hanger. Yeah, Star Hanger will bring it up too, because they're kind of
Star Hanger?
companions. Compagnons. Also used to run food and water to starving miners back in the day. Oh, those poor children. I'm against child labor as well. Glad you brought them some food and water. All right. Before I take off, though, Mongoose, where is this port? Oh, never mind. Found it. Found it. Let's see if it drops its dangly out. Drop your dangly for me, buddy. Come on. Yeah, just drop it. Oh, that's hot. Look at that. Look at my dangler. Look at my dangler. It's very attractive. I should probably put it away, just in case there's any ladies present. Look at that. That's pretty cool, though. Got a fuel port. You say that as if I thought you were wrong, buddy. See, told you. It's very cool. It always cracks me up when you see told me. It's like I feel like there was a one-sided fight there. I don't think that's really what you meant though, but it just cracks me up. That is very cool. All right, I'm bringing my ass explorer to us, because that's what the ES is for. That's how you spell it, explorer. Oh God, Junkyard also runs Only Citizens. The hot topic this week is landing gear, a feet pick variation for captains of culture. Nice. Yeah, no worries, Mongoose. I was totally teasing you. It's all good, man.
We're gonna have to see how the Ironclad door actually opens.
Yeah.
Because right now it wouldn't fit.
Oh, you know what? I should probably turn on the engines. Pro tips.
Yeah, like looking at the ironclad right now. If only those 3 doors open, it would fit.
Hangar link. Okay, that's what Mongoose just said. He meant hangar link.
That's what I meant.
There we go.
But yeah, I don't know if it's gonna fit.
Thank you.
Now these could also change by the time they actually do this too.
All right, so I know everyone here knows better.
Holy fuck.
Everyone knows better here. We're all smart, educated individuals who have seen the war-torn realities that are Stanton. But are you all still hyped? Hyped for CitizenCon? I am hyped.
So hyped for CitizenCon. I take back everything I said right now. The Liberator is the same size as the Ironclad.
Ah,
It can hold 2 vultures on the top.
nice. I'm on my way.
All right, I'm chilling here.
I just got to pay
And on
attention
top of
because
that-
I'm technically going to zoom past you. I'm like, you're literally midway between me and Crew L2. So I'm like, okay, I'm too lazy to actually set up my route to you. I'm literally just setting it up to, that's the direction you're in.
Well, here's the better part about the Liberator.
Mm-hmm.
Won't fit that. You can put 2 vultures on it and a C8R Pisces on the front.
Urkel still
essentially
hasn't updated. Boo.
Yeah, I'm excited for the Liberator though. I mean, that's going to be a fun ship.
It is. That's gonna be my scooch around the system ship, where it's like I want a carrier, but I also don't think I'm gonna have like 5 to 6 people to whip my Polaris out, because once engineering comes online, I think the days of competently, I'll put it that way. I don't think it's impossible, but the days of competently soloing capital ships are probably gonna go by the wayside.
Yeah. Well, like I'm just like looking at the Liberator right now on Hangar Link.
Mm-hmm.
You could throw a Vulture, an F7A Hornet Mark II, and a CR8 Pisces, all on the top. No issues.
Nice.
You could throw 2 Vultures on top. It's got
That's
that
a lot
much
of
room.
vultures. Yeah,
Well,
that's
the thing
true.
is, you run that. I'm gonna run that with a Vulture doing salvage. Offload all the Vulture into the 400 SU of cargo space.
Mm-hmm.
And be laughing. That'll be a great little cargo vibe.
Hell yeah. Yeah, Junkyard brings up a good point. This is something I've been kind of mulling with too. The new fuel cost to quote casual a big ship is going to make it less fun to casual too. Yeah, because like it's going to be bonkers expensive to just go, let's go free ride with a Polaris. You know, it's like, well, okay, we free rided for about half an hour. Who's got the $100K to pay for the gas?
You know what though? If you're doing like ERTs with it.
Yep. That's exactly what I'm thinking too. It's going to be great for it's going to pay for itself if you're doing, the correct missions. I mean, quote correct missions, but yeah. All right, I'm gonna be don't head towards me. I'm gonna be trying to fly under you so I don't pancake you as I come by.
I am not moving. So
Awesome. All right, I am shooting for under you. There's nothing worse than going, I'm here to save my friend, and it turns out, you know what? You make a lovely smear on my front window.
coming in hot.
Yep. I wanted to have fun. And I did.
I do love that there's no sound in space in this game.
That's true.
Like, if I didn't have music going right now, I'd be alone with my thoughts.
Oh, God. Okay, I call take backs. That doesn't sound great. You know what I think about? I mean, no, you shouldn't. For legal reasons. No one should know what I'm thinking about when I'm alone. All right. Oh, here's another reason. Let me go into SCM so I'm not navving right by you. I'm like, boy, I'm just kind of swooping right back and forth around you.
So, when you said that, the first thing that came to mind was from Archer. Mulatto butts! Mulatto butts! Black and white butts! Mulatto butts! That was the first thing that came to mind as soon as you were like, no one should know what I went to with my thoughts.
Man, I miss
That's
Archer.
great. My role doesn't work in EVA anymore. That's great. All right, if you stop there, I'm good from here.
All right. Come on in.
Why doesn't my role work anymore?
Stop, drop, and roll. That's true. Indy does know. God damn it. He's the one that's going to write the tell-all book. Oh, he's not even there. See, he's busy over at his typewriter typing up his memoirs, the dirty secrets that are being my
you wanna
pet.
open that back door for me?
Yeah. There we go.
Whoa, whoa, wee. All right.
Oh, that was interesting. You were literally like still 100 meters away, and then boop, you're now inside. Oh. Uh-oh. Mongoose says that Indy's already asked him to publish it for him. Crap. That's no good. You inside?
Alrighty.
You safe and sound?
I am inside.
Snug as a bug in a Zeus? Oh, look at all that gunfire. All right, what the hell should we do next? Do you want to haul?
Yeah, sure.
Let's haul some. Let's do the hauling mission for the thing. Why not? Contracts.
I don't have a tractor gun anymore. Well,
You can have. Oh wait, you don't need it. Damn it! Yes, you do.
because
This is the ES, not the CL. Shit.
Ah.
I could go back and swap them. I mean, that's definitely a thing.
Well, wherever
let's
we go to pick up stuff, we can get cargo anyway.
exactly. Okay, let me accept this, and then I'm gonna share it. 3, 2, 1, boop. Good old Eckhart. All right, where does it claim we need to go? Ertz. I'm in the ES, which means extra silly, or if you're Spanish, explorer. I like to explore. Did I not accept it? I probably did. Or I did accept it. Did I track it? I did track it. All right. What's the deal, buddy? If you want to challenge, get 2 more person. Take a note. What was that?
It didn't give it to me, so I'm just waiting to see if it procs for me.
Interesting. I'm also not seeing it on the list, so I'm wondering if that might be a hiccup. Well, you know what? We'll do a regular. We'll do a regular haul. Just a plain old halsy walsy. Offers salvage? No. Where's my hauling option? Oh, I guess we're in the middle of the boondocks. So, yeah, let me take us somewhere. For some reason, we're not getting a lot of news out here in the middle of nowhere. Her L5, ArcCorp.
Oh, I can finally adjust your.
Let's go to Hurston.
Your power management.
But my power management is perfection. It is default, which is the most powerful.
No, it's not. I added your guns. I have more guns now.
What the heck? Interesting. I am not able to swap back to quantum. I can change operator modes, but operator, what the hell sort of sense is that? I'm wondering if it's because you're get out of your seat for a second. I want to test this. Get out of your seat. Let me see if that's the reason. That's it. Okay. I guess were you in gunner or were you in co-pilot?
I was in gunner, but I'll go to co-pilot and see what happens.
No, get into gunner and see if you have control over quantum. Try swapping back to SCM. Because co-pilot makes sense if that's the case, but I'm kind of curious if gunner somehow overrides me on that, which would be weird since I'm the pilot. But yeah.
Okay. Nope, I have no control over it.
Weird. And I have no control. Interesting. So apparently once you're in, we're stuck with what we are. It's like, everybody get out of your seats. I got to switch. That's so weird. All right. Oh, no, this is also interesting. I'm not seeing any nav points. Did it reset my nav? It did. It reset? No, it didn't reset. There it is. Yeah. What's up here, man? What's going on? How you doing, man? Let's try that again. We're going to Horston. Oh, because I clicked Horel 2 because I was close enough to Horel 2. But still, that's not what I wanted anyways. We want Horston. I want Everest Harbor. Bro, I want the Everest. Gimme. Fine. I just want Hurston. Get me there. Tired of your nav shenanigans. Oh, good point. Yeah, the server might be just dying.
Do you wanna do a server hop?
Yeah, we can. Let me actually. I'm able to quantum there. We'll give it a chance there. It's got 17 gigamillis to figure out what it wants to do. Server's always dying. Pilot's always supposed to have control except when he's out of seat. That's what I thought. That might be a glitch. I'm gonna have to make a note of that one to put it into IC. You're all witnesses.
I will be right back.
Master mode switch in ES. Unable to switch when person sits in gunner seat. Good to know. Can tow broken rocks with the SRV. Did they actually get allow that again now? Because I remember at one point people could do that with asteroids, and then they disabled that because people were being dicks about it. But I do know that was supposed to be temporary, and they were supposed to turn it back on. So that's pretty cool. Just take your mining with you. You're like, you know what? This is a good rock. Taking it with me. Can't travel towing things in Quantum though. Still, take it with you to your little friends, your hut. To the Emporium, as it were, so to speak, kind of, sort of. Well, while we're flying, while we are zipping and zooming, tomorrow, for anybody that's interested, I will be streaming Once Human. What was that?
I still gotta get my wardrobe ready for tomorrow.
Oh, yeah. Gotta get all classed up. Oh, and I now saw the nav spot I was trying to get to. Cool. And then Saturday and Sunday, of course, be streaming CitizenCon. And then 2 weeks from Saturday will be the Extra Life Game Day Marathon. And that is where I will be gaming for 25 hours straight, making my eyes bleed to raise money for Seattle Children's Hospital. So please hang out and donate. I will be putting up some ridiculous incentives for that. Oh, the bug is in effect. Check this out. So in order to get to Everest, I have to go from Hurston to the sun and then back. That is very efficient.
Wait. Let's try something.
Okay.
Clear it and try it again.
All right. Cancel. Then we're going to go to Buy Genie.
You mean
not Buy Genie. Sorry, Everest. My bad. Hold on. I got to type in the right one. Everest. There we go. Yeah. It's only 17 gigameters away, despite the fact that I'm actually at Hurston. Hey, there we go. Now it's working. What'd you do? Did you get out of the seat?
I got out of the seat.
Ah, interesting. I wonder if that's... sit back down. Let's repro that. Yeah.
That was the plan. So clear it and do it again.
Yeah. Crazy. Nope, now it's working again. I've had that happen where it'll start working again if you retry, but yeah, just the weirdest
underglow on.
Weirdest
That's
thing,
lame.
man. Weirdest thing. See, there's a bug with local jumping as well. If you're still in Atmo when you set a jump point on the same planet, you have to fly up, jump to the Jump to the planet you are flying out of, and then jump around. Yeah, I was running into that too, which was a little annoying. It's like I was up in what was it, Tressler, and I was trying to go down to New Babbage, and it's like, well, first you got to go to Stanton. I'm like, that's where New Babbage is. We're good. We good, fam. If you said it once, you're out of ammo. It's good. Ah, good to know. More coffee, please. Looking forward to seeing if they have some new mugs. I really want a Drake mug. Every time that I try to get it, though, it's already sold out before I have a chance. Oh, we're back to the problem I had when I first started, which was trying to discern the general shape. What was that?
You should go look at my stream really quick.
Oh, all right. 1 second. Let me take a look. Here, I'll even make it easier for you guys. There we go. There we go. Ah, nice. Got 2 of them.
Yeah.
Ah, nice. Got 2 of them.
I wanted to get 4 of each. I wanted to get 4 of each.
That's awesome. Yeah, I've been trying to get like
That's
just
awesome.
one, man. Yeah, I've been trying to get like just one, man.
Since the shipping went crazy. Ever since the shipping went crazy. Like, I've got the 6 mouse pads. I've got 4 of the cups. The only cup I don't have is Origin, I think. I've got Anvil, RSI, Crusader, and Drake.
Oh, that's not too bad. Yeah, the only one I got the just the regular Star Citizen mug, which works nice, but yeah, I would prefer to have the one we were just talking about.
I've also got Finley and Pico.
Ooh, fancy.
Yeah. I'm a whore for merch, man.
I'm a whore for mugs. I love mugs. They're like my favorite thing to get. If I go on a trip, I get mugs. When people are like, I don't know what to get you for birthday or Christmas, I'm just like, get me a cool mug. Like I literally have I have 2 double wide shelves in my cupboard just full of assorted mugs. I love mugs. I don't know why. Oh yeah, get out of the goddamn seat. I can't go to SCM.
Sorry.
That's hilarious. It's like, get out of the seat. Why? Because I can't go slow. There you go. You're good. That's hilarious.
Jump co-pilot this time, see what happens.
Yeah, I will definitely be checking for an IC on that one because that will be a little rough, I gotta admit. So what you're saying is that the best gift might either be a fancy quality mug display or even better, a high-end mug washer and dryer. I mean, yeah, I'm trying to, I have a dishwasher, but I mean, a high-end specifically mug washer and dryer, that's it's tempting within itself. Yeah, you're not wrong, Mongoose. I can't drive 65. It's like, dude, if I'm in nav, I want to drive nav, man. I want to zoom. Come on, buddy.
You're like a dog on drugs. You just want to zoomies.
Exactly. I just want to zoomies. What's wrong with that? What's wrong with that? I mean, hell, even like one of my favorite things to do when the Atlas first came out was pretend like I'm an orbital shock drop trooper and just literally line myself up and plummet down to Lorville. That was good times. Down is the best direction, man.
We used to do that with hot dropping ships out of the Cutlass Black.
Oh yeah, like taking like freaking Ursas and or what are they called?
Cyclones.
Yeah. I could see that working pretty well. What is the ship they keep teasing on X? I did see.
Hey,
when was that? There was not too long ago. There was a image. One of the teases of the day that they showed was definitely the What's the new one called? The Starfarer.
Oh yeah.
They had one for that because that was definitely misc paneling. I wouldn't be surprised if one of them was the Mirai Guardian, but admittedly, I haven't checked like the latest couple of teases. But yeah, the countdown is definitely teasing something. I've noticed the countdown is showing ship parts, and I don't think that's coincidental. It's definitely teasing something.
I'm going to Stark Citizen right now to look.
Stark Citizen. While I'm waiting for any sort of reference.
That's three's an interesting one.
3. Hold on.
That's definitely a Zeus by the looks of it. No, it might not be a Zeus.
I mean, the only Zeus that, there's rumors of the LX. I mean, it's a pretty confident rumor. The only other one beyond that would be the MR, but I don't feel like the MR would be launching yet. That's a feeling, though, not a fact. You know what? Facts aren't feelings. That's truth.
No.
Let's see. Let me bring him up. Robert Space Industries. We here at Robert Space What do you mean it doesn't exist? Here we go. Robert Space. Oh, Roberts. Yeah, that's why. Roberts Space. There we go. I keep doing that. It's like Chris Robert. He's got 2 first names. That's Chris Roberts. Thank you very much. Thank you. Okay, so we'll swap over there. Bring up the big boy. Where are you? There you go. Here we go. Bring up the full big screen.
I don't have a bar specific coin, but I have a bar specific name tag.
Bar Citizen.
Yeah, that one from back October 8th. That's something Ergo by the looks of it.
Let's see, come on, more countdowns, please. There's 4. 4 is all ooh ah, we're getting exciting. 5 is some glasses. Yeah, the 3. That's the one I figure you're talking about. I'm kind of curious about the August one though. Let's see. I'm gonna go to the 3 though first. All right, so those, I feel like I've seen these types of panels. These has anybody got any theories over here?
You know what it reminds me? You know what it reminds me of?
What do you think?
Freelancer.
That's fair, because I mean Mongoose. What was the name of the new MISC ship that we were just talking about? The quote rumored but pretty much assured one.
The Odyssey?
Not the Odyssey. Well, the Odyssey is one that should be coming up, but it's no. There's one that's already in code. Like Star. It's another like Star Lancer. I think it's Star Lancer if I remember.
Oh, is that like the Fat Freelancer?
That would make sense. So apparently Mongoose was able to see some stuff in pipeline, and it definitely had Freelancer vibes to it. Okay. The Fat Lancer. So we got the Fatterpillar and the Fat Lancer. I like that everything's just getting chunky.
Yeah.
Get chonky. I like a good chunky ship. I got so distracted by it, I gotta make another call.
4 is nothing for.
Yeah, 4 is just fandom stuff. Let's see.
5 isn't anything.
New MISC ship. Yeah, that's my read. Yes, Fat Lancer. We know. Corsair no 2. Corsair no 2. Okay.
That was Pyro for sure.
Pyro.
Yeah, it looked like a Pyro landing bay or landing pad.
What do you think when you're saying that junkyard? What do you think the Fat Lancer would be in your context? Because I am kind of curious. I am curious.
Yeah, I feel like that's an Argo ground vehicle.
There are so there's a couple of Argo vehicles that have been leaked inside of there too. We have like a normal Freelancer and the double wide. Oh, are you thinking of the was it the Max? Are you thinking of the Max? I'm not very well versed on the Freelancers, so I'm literally just kind of pulling my vague knowledge. Yeah, okay.
The Max is
Yeah, I'm not sure what the Starlancer has for it, because I mean, even in the specs I've read from the data that's come out, like, I'm not sure what its full function is for. Rear looks like a MISC reliant though. Yeah, I really feel like it's the new MISC ship, but I can't say for sure.
That looks MISC to me.
Right? It looks so misky. It's very muscular. MISC Wallet Raider. Yeah, not wrong, not wrong. I am looking forward to the Mirai, the new heavy fighter Mirai, which I think they've said is the Guardian. They being leakers, not they being Robert Space Industries yet. CIG. SIG. All right, let's get your ass inside. You're grounded, pal. Yeah, you know what? I'm okay with the collision alert. That's called landing. There we go. Okay, everybody get off my ship. Put it away. They kind of did say it when files were searched. They didn't say it, but they did basically leave it. But honestly, that's the thing about content. Like, it's the way Destiny's stuff gets leaked. It's the way WoW's stuff gets leaked. Content files are the easiest way to find out what's coming. Whee!
What are we going to do now, sorry?
It's a good question. I think we were going to do some hauling.
All right, I'm going to go get some gear. Give me a second.
All right, sounds good. I'm going to swap ships. Exactly. Leaks are basically free advertisement, whether they want it or not.
The ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
It's just part and parcel with the whole thing. All right, let's put away Zeus.
Or do we want to try and do a server hop?
I've only got about a half an hour left, so I'm thinking.
Okay, yeah. Might take us a half an hour to launch back in. If this elevator ever comes.
That's true. Well, I mean, SIG intentionally leaks it in the sense that it has to be in there for them to actually get it out. So yeah, I mean, it's intentional in that sense. They know it's going to get out there. It's not like, oh God, I'm shocked. It was found out. But yeah, it's basically, it's not something they have a choice about. So you can either accept it or just have the worst time of your life. Medium salvage. Yeah, that's the Odyssey. Oh yeah, which that actually could be. Thank you. That's the one I was trying to think of. Yeah, and we were even talking about it. Yeah. It could be the Odyssey. There's two of them. So there's the Starlancer and the Odyssey. I've gotten so accustomed to the Odyssey, I didn't even think about the fact it could be that. I'm literally crossing that over with God. What's that big honky ship that the componentized ship, the science vessel? Because that's the one I was thinking of when I was saying Odyssey earlier. What's that one? Endeavor. Yeah. All those damn vowels.
So I'm just looking at the leaks right now.
Leaky.
And the current leaks are Apollo Medevac.
Mm-hmm. I've heard that one.
It says something anti-air.
Mm.
And
I'm
that's pretty
anti-air.
much it right now. I don't know. This is a very poorly... I can't get out of this fucking hangar.
And welcome to hell.
Listen, I just want to leave. Just let me leave.
Medium salvage. Yeah, I'm trying to remember the name. They did have a name set for it. Let me see if I can find it. Because yeah, I thought the Odyssey was the big ship. Yeah, for exploration and all that kind of crap. But what they had a name? What was that? Fortune. That's what it was. MISC Fortune. That's the upcoming medium salvage.
See if it fixes it.
Sure, I can do that. Oh God. Well, I mean, that's a way to fix things. You want to go upstairs? I can help you.
I won't go upstairs. I'll go back to fucking Orson.
I mean, that's an upstairs. Elevator called. We'll see if that actually happens. You ever been shot by a Christmas rifle?
Yes. How I got mine.
Merry Christmas.
Murray
Yeah, it said
Honda.
called and then it stopped. So
Yeah.
chances are it's a twiddle your thumbs until the message gets queued. Hell yeah. Misk steak, if you ask me. But I am kind of
Not
looking
a
forward
Misk
to a
fan.
medium harvester, though. What was that?
Oh yeah, I said I'm not a Misk fan, but I will say the Hull C has grown on me.
Mm-hmm. That I was gonna say in general, like I'm not a prospector guy. I actually have grown to re-like the Hull A again. I had that was my first cargo ship, and then I was like, yeah, I'm good. So I punted it for something else. The C made me fall back in love with Misk to a degree. Drake still over Misk for me. Yeah, I'd be down with, honestly, I'd just be down with a medium salvage. So they may have me on that.
Yeah, see, I'm just not a fan of their cockpits.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Now saying that,
Welcome
if I had to pick my
to
top
the
3
inside
manufacturers,
laboratory system.
I'm thinking not in an order.
Mm-hmm.
Crusader, Drake, RSI,
Crusader, Drake, RSI.
and then probably Anvil after that.
That seems like a fair one. Yeah.
They'd be my 4 favorite manufacturers.
Yeah. I think that's pretty close to mine, too. Yeah, because Drake and RSI, pretty close to first. And depending on the day, one will beat the other.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that seems fair. Yeah. Misk likes to make them space thrillers, if you know what I mean. Complete with extendo thriller option.
I will say though, the Hull C gives me Event Horizon vibes.
Yep, that's fair. Of course, freaking
Who else knows that movie?
the Reclaimer gives me Nostromo vibes, of course.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah, but yeah, goddamn, I remember seeing Event Horizon in the theaters and enjoying it, but it not being anything like what I was expecting that movie to be.
Oh man, that movie was wild.
Mm-hmm.
Like that movie was an intense thriller.
Welcome.
All right, you know what? Let's do it. Let's hop. We're
Okay.
going to the menu.
Okay, going to menu. Because nothing's going on right now.
Yeah, literally nothing. I mean, if I could stay here for half an hour and do nothing, or I could be in a menu and do nothing. Either one's fine. All right, let's see. Let's hop into Arena Commander. See if we can shake off server connection. We'll do online. Sure, we'll do online free fly. Launch.
You know, we have to invite each other to the group.
Yeah, I realized that literally as I clicked launch, I'm like,
That's
right,
fine.
it's
I
not
was gonna
automatic.
jump into grab race and I'll jump out.
Yeah, go for it. I'm gonna disappoint all these people. I'm gonna hop in and leave. Be like, yeah! Of course, maybe they're all. Well, this is the PTU, so I mean, maybe this is why they're in here too.
Trying to server shuffle.
Exactly. Everybody, do the server hop. Proceed to menu. All right, we'll try it again. Once more, dear friends, with feeling. All right, let's try once more. Into the Everest we go.
Hacha!
Verily!
Excelsior!
Get thine fuck into thine Everest. Do as I say. Heed my bidding. Land on the Leo. Just, log in. So one of the things I'm looking at for incentives for the upcoming marathon is the classic eat hot shit. So I'm testing out a couple of bulldogs, which are basically like Korean ramen, which are notoriously like spicy, just to see if there are things I can, like the base ones I can tolerate, because then there's a double hot one that I'm going to hold on to and maybe have that as an incentive that if we get to a certain point, I will eat the atomic double spicy noodles. make myself cry. Weep.
You'll make yourself cry twice.
That's true.
Once when you eat it, and the next day.
Exactly. Part 1 and 2.
Oh, hot! Hot, 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 hot.
So hot, so spicy.
You're going to be Randy Marsh sitting on the toilet. Hot, hot. Hot, 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 hot.
I'm in.
I am also in. Call to arms was accepted.
Excellent. Unfortunately,
Use
it's
the elevator.
not accepted, so don't forget to grab call to arms again. It'll claim it, and then it lies. That will actually be part of 4.0 by the time it launches, though, is that we will persist missions between servers. At least as of now. We'll see if it actually stays committed.
Well, I think this elevator is also broken.
Oh. Well, in that case, let me test that before getting too invested in... My door is good. That's something. Doesn't really answer everything, though. Oh. Oh, no. Did I get the... There we go. I was like, I got the free look thing where if you click the wrong combination, you get the finger everywhere.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Elevator's called. Nope. Yep. I think it's dead. It's dead, Jim.
Yeah. Dead server.
Alas,
All
and
right.
anon.
Wow. I mean, that was still funny.
Desync. Actions live. What are the major issues so far? Yeah. People be griping. And justifiably so. If you can't use the elevator, that's definitely not great.
Yeah,
4.0 needs some... 4.0 needs to come with some basic homesteading and the CSV, FP, and or whatever. That'll be nice. Imagine just waking up in your own little prefab out somewhere far away from the lag. Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing this weekend how far along they are. Like if their T0 is bare minimum, there's a chance it could be snuck into 4.0, especially since they were able to push a lot of it forward. But yeah. I'm kind of keeping reserved on that one. Like I do believe that's going to be a big priority for next year is getting base building up, but
I see base building as like a 4.1. Like for me, base building is 4.1. Personally, nice. I am good to just log out in my ship. I'm probably going to be flying something that has a bed, so I can
bed
ship
log. Hell yeah. 4.0 Wave 1 Sunday or Monday and released during the final yearly ship sale event. That's one of the 3 scenarios I was kind of tossing out a little bit ago, a couple of streams ago. Basically, the 3 routes that I can see this happening, because the ships for IAE are definitely not in 324.2. They just flat out won't be. So there's either going to be 324.3, which would just be an IAE patch, which I find unlikely. 4.0 with just the ships and some bare minimum functionality, or 4.0 and all the goodies. I'm hoping for 4.0. I'm definitely leaning towards that. I think it'd be the cleaner route, but will it be clean? Will it be good enough to do in the month's time? That's the thing I'm curious about. How confident are you on the 4.0 Wave 1 on Sunday? Like, how well did this run go? Because that'll be kind of the big make or break. Basic homesteading with 4.0, including mining and refining, hence why fuel is rising in cost, so that players will be encouraged to mine and refine. Honestly, I feel like the cost is part of the capital ship refinement, because of the fact that we're bringing on our first militaristic capital ship, and we've already got the 890, basically a scale thing. When we get to engineering, like all the costs in terms of effort and money are going up.
Sorry, I was just ending my stream.
That's my official symbol.
Okay, let's move some joysticks around now.
Let me in. Let me in, you bastard.
I backed in.
Yeah, I have a feeling I'm probably gonna too. Cause it ain't playing nice.
I gotta do a little modification to these joystick mouse. So
No worries.
I'll still be sitting here for a couple minutes.
Yeah, I think honestly I'm gonna flip to chat mode anyways, because we're getting close to time. So we can talk 4.0 dreams, 4.0 goals, 4.0 hopes.
The 4.0 dreams are real.
Right?
Whether they become a reality is a different story.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. We get like 2 hours per test, so first test was big ol' stinky. Yeah. Last one, semi-smoothly. I mean, honestly, that's kind of what I'm shooting for. Because, I mean, wave 1 doesn't have to be flawless. It just has to be, not constant crash. So if it went semi-smoothly, I could see it being on track for Sunday. Honestly, so when it was announced a couple of weeks ago through the mails internally to CIG that then got leaked out to, some of the major company or major reporting game journalism sites and stuff. Like, a lot of people were thinking 324.2. My only thought was they're really trying to push for something with quotes around it, that was very vital to CitizenCon release, and 4.0 could definitely be it. That was one of the things I was thinking, is it might be 4.0. The other thing was whether they were going to announce something that they really wanted to have shippable at that point that might be part of 4.0. Like, base building could have been it. If we get both of them at the same time, all right, I'm on board.
Oh, man. If we get base building, I'm going to have... It depends... See, I'm curious with base building.
Mm-hmm.
Because coming from an OG Star Wars Galaxy player,
mm-hmm.
base building was kind of an org thing. Not everyone can do it. You had to be part of an org. So I'm curious how they're going to do it, especially with server meshing. And, don't get me wrong, real estate's going to be plentiful.
Mm-hmm.
But every planet's going to look like Arcor.
Eventually, but the thing is, like, the thing you got to think about is the scope of how many people versus how many planets versus how many systems. Like, even in terms of if we launch Sunday, let's say Sunday was live, like it's not even PTU. Like, we're going live with 4.0, and we have Pyro and we have Stanton. The quantity of people that we have versus the amount of space on planets, I don't feel like we're going to run out even just on those planets alone. And by the time that it actually goes public live, like, past alpha, we're going to have multiple more systems. Now, the thing is, I think eventually, I do agree, we're going to probably end up with that. And I'm going to guess they probably have sweeping, where basically it's like if you haven't played in, basically, because we're going to have insurance, right, in some form. There's probably going to be an equivalent there, too, where it's like, oh, you haven't paid your bills. We're taking back your slot. And so
That's
stuff
true.
like that, where you're going to have the opportunity to lose it.
Yeah, I also think of, like, Arcade that tried to do that kind of stuff, and it was always overgrown.
Mm-hmm.
But, it also depends, like, what you're trying to do. Like, if you're trying to do a mining op versus, like, a homestead, it's two different beasts, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I'm just excited for it. Like,
yeah, I'm kind of seeing it as somewhere between Galaxies and standard modern survival style base building, where it's like you're gonna need a patch. That's gonna be the land claim that you get, and then it's gonna come down to what modules and then what components you want to put in there, and then you're gonna probably get org wide stuff. Although I have a feeling probably phase. T0 is going to be individual as opposed to org wide and stuff.
Oh yeah, I mean, they don't even have much org stuff ready.
Exactly. So that's what I'm kind of expecting from a T0 on this, at least.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
Oh yeah, absolutely. They sold to some people land plots with money, and similar to LTI, I expect those to be a little bit more permanent. But the thing is, similar to in-game, once we go live, those aren't going to be bought with real money. They're going to be bought with in-game money. Those won't be permanent. Those will be, you need to maintain. Just like LTI, it's like, yeah, my ships that I bought, they're going to be sticking around. But then after that, and also, I wouldn't be surprised if once the land claims come out, they're going to have a certain amount of time for long-term maintenance. Like, I'd probably make it bigger than an LTI. I'm not going to say like a 6-month, but they may have like a 10-year claim if you bought it with cash money, and after that. But that's just my theory. We'll see. That's the whole point. None of us really know. The only thing that we know is that Some people have bought like stuff involving territory, which right now is being debated in the chat whether it's the right to claim or actual claimed land. I wasn't here when that happened, so I can't say either way. But yeah, that's kind of my broad prediction. But yeah, that's the whole point of Sunday. Sunday is very base building heavy, which definitely informs us that that's an upcoming big priority. I mean, hell, they did preview it a little bit last year, but that was really more they were planning to do it. You know, they were starting on it. And now we're going to find out what the intent is, what their goal is. I'm very excited about that. I'm ready for that. I want ships. Yeah. I want ships. I want land. I want a place to land. I want to do some farming of my own. It's going to be good.
Yeah, I would like Tier 0 to come out with like basic mining, stuff like that. But I don't expect it to.
The only things I want from Tier 0, I mean, as a minimum, I would love more. I'll put that out there. I'm not saying like I don't want anything else, but the one thing I want more than anything is a location I can bedlog. That's about it. Like anything else I will happily accept, but like that would be my minimum. I want a little place where I can go in, maybe drop off a couple of crates and bedlog and be good right there. The second thing I would want is somewhere to put my ship away. Because otherwise, it's like, imagine this scenario. You land at your base, you bedlog, the ship, at best, disappears after the whichever, whether you're in combat or out, you know, so you have your combat log or non-combat log. And then after that, it disappears. When you come back in, where's ship? Where's ship?
Think of it this way, though, too. Think of it this way. If you bedlog in a ship and spawn back in, the ship spawns with you.
Yep.
So they would just code it the same way, but at a landing pad, that's your privately owned landing pad.
That's the hope. That's the hope. And that's the reason I'm being very, very explicit about how I'm saying it, because it's like, yes, I think that is a way that they could do it. But it is unique to that scenario because bedlogging only works because you're in the bed on the ship. Other scenarios, like if you log out while you're on a Leo and your ship is still out, your ship, you know, isn't there when you come back in the same way. And so, and also if you log out, like say at an outpost and then like, screw it, I got to go. You log out, you log back in, you're like, well, I am not where I was and my ship ain't there either. So it's like that's the reason I'm kind of being a little bit more explicit. It's like, I could see them wanting to respect that, but also I do agree with your thought process there. Even if it's just a T0 where it's like, look, this is not the way it's going to be in the long run, but for now, for this exact moment, it's going to be there when you get back, and we're going to eventually allow you to do garages and stuff. That's specifically that aspect of it, not just the logging, but our interpretation versus what they're going to interpret. That's the thing I'm most excited about. I want to see the difference between what we're all guessing and what we're all, hoping versus here's T0. Here's what you're getting. Very excited about that.
Me too. I mean, I'm just excited about everything in this game.
Yeah. It kind of goes back to the hype thing we were talking about, right? I'm like, and let's go.
I'm not the kind of person that gets my hopes up for a lot of things.
Mm-hmm.
But this game has been one thing that's been like, every time something happens, I'm like, oh, I like this, or I like I'm. At first, I was a huge fan of the freight elevators.
Mm-hmm.
It gets a little tedious by yourself offloading a C2.
Yeah, you're not wrong there.
I think every landing spot, everywhere you buy cargo, should have auto loading.
I think from what I remember seeing, I'm hoping I'm not interpreting, but I think I remember seeing that their intention. I actually am pretty sure I even saw it in testing chat from one of the devs. Is that eventually you will be able to purchase autoload for all cargo-based scenarios. It's just right now the only one you have it for is commodity, as opposed to also your mission cargo. But yeah, like especially once we actually get Hull C to actually work. Go ahead.
I thought the cargo loading wasn't working at like a lot of places. Like if you go to like ArcCorp 151, auto loading wasn't working there for me.
Oh, I haven't done any commodity stuff since hauling came out, admittedly. So I can't speak to that one. I should actually. I think I'll do that this weekend. Do some commodity runnings. I haven't done that in a while.
Yeah.
But supposedly that's the one part that is working with auto loading. But I haven't played with it, so I can't speak to that.
See, I tried when it first came out,
Mm-hmm.
and I lost like millions of alpha UEC.
Mm-hmm.
Because I went to a place to load up,
Mm-hmm.
bought, a full load of cargo for my C2, and then it wouldn't auto load. And then
Mm-hmm.
secondly, they let me buy 32 SCU containers, and
Mm-hmm.
32 SCU containers didn't fit in the freight elevator.
Oh, that's rough.
So
Oh, yeah, the 32. Yeah, supposedly that's been fixed. I've seen a lot of threads about that. I actually, let me reword it. They have tried fixing it repeatedly. So I don't know where it is now, but I know that is something they've been actively working on.
Well, I know they've been working on it, but the problem that I had, I was kind of like, okay, whatever, I get it.
Mhm.
But the fact that auto loading wasn't working,
Mm-hmm.
it's like the whole purpose is like, I don't care, I'll pay for auto loading.
Yep.
Like, I don't care if I have to wait 5 minutes,
Yep.
but I expect it to, work at every station or every location.
Yep. And I mean, to the intent of CIG, I'm pretty sure that's their expectation as well. The question is,
Yeah.
is it, working right? Mongoose says it's supposed to be fixed. They limited it to 24 SCU now, I think. That's what I remember as well. But I haven't tested it with auto loading at all. And honestly, since they fixed it, I've been kind of pulled into other things I've been screwing around with, so I haven't had a chance to test that either. I'm kind of looking forward, admittedly, to CitizenCon because I also get an excuse to play around with some things I haven't had a chance to touch in a long time, so that'll be pretty fun. Oh, and to your point, Mongoose, do I think CitizenCon is going to talk about Tier 2 bounty hunting? I have a feeling that it will be mentioned, and I'm hoping that it'll have more. I don't see why it wouldn't. I feel like they're getting pretty close to the point where that, like, honestly, just at like the 10,000 foot level, at the super high point of the whole conversation about Star Citizen, like, their life has been dedicated to getting to the point they're about to hit, which is server meshing. I mean, 4.0 is the magic number, but the thing that really has blocked them from pushing forward on almost any other content is getting persistence to the point where they can transfer it between servers. And that's where they've dedicated a lot of their effort. Once they unlock that, a lot of the content and features that we have been waiting on will start rushing forward. I don't expect to see like, oh, this new release post server meshing has now got like 20 new major features. It'll probably still be in the 5 to 10 new features, but they're going to start coming out on a rapid clip in comparison because the scalability has been the hardest thing for them to deal with. Once scalability is out of the way, then it's just gameplay and content. And so with that thought in mind, I wouldn't be surprised if we hear about bounty hunting very soon, possibly even at CitizenCon. And I wouldn't be surprised if we hear that it's going to be coming out in the next 6 months. But
Yeah, I can agree with you on that.
but the thing for me that's kind of pausing me at this point to be like, oh yeah, 110%, is they've also had this backlog of other features that they've been like working on that have literally just been choked by the fact they didn't have server meshing. So there's a possibility that may just get like a sentence, and even with that sentence, it's still going to be very soon. But it's, oh Jesus, oh, autofocus, you fucker, come on, buddy, I'm right here. There we go. Oh my God, I think my camera's getting tired. There we go. But honestly, I have a feeling we're going to hear about a lot of those bottlenecked items pretty early on in the conversation. I'm wondering, so you know how on Saturday they have that redacted panel at the tail end after Squadron 42 stuff. I have a feeling that we're going to probably see a lot of here's the big shit that's coming. We've got the post Pyro, but I feel like that's going to be more, I could be wrong, but I feel like that one's going to be more focused on where we're going next, like what the next few systems are going to be, and related tech to that. The one after Squadron 42 is either going to be a new game announced, and this is not something I have any reference to, but it's like that. The fact that it's redacted means it's a big thing. So that's one thing it could be. because that would be big. But I'm not saying anything I've seen points to that. Nothing I've seen points to that. But that's like the scale of what I'm kind of expecting on this. So the other thing would be the huge influx of upcoming features. Those are the two like sides of the coin that I'm thinking of for that one slot. So if they're going to talk about bounty hunting, I feel like that's where they're going to do it. And it's going to be part of a big blah of here's all the things coming. But that's kind of what I'm thinking. Yeah, well, Squadron 42 has its own panel just before the redacted one. So if they're going to announce a release date, I feel like it's going to be in that guy. And I'm down for that. BMM release date, 100% would be great. That would be down with that. Like, we haven't heard, like, about this time last year, we had heard through not even the grapevine, but through like not Jump Point, through the monthlies. Hey, Polaris is underway. We knew what the what's it called? We knew what the next big capital ship was going to be. Stop blurring out. Hey, thank you for the follow, Adoranker. Thank you for the follow. Much appreciated, man. What was I going to say? Oh, yeah. But we haven't heard about what the next one's going to be. Like, what's the next big ship that they're going to work on? They may say, we're not doing a big ship next year because we're going to do a backlog of smaller ones. Because they did mention how much of the team it takes up to do one of those. But, like, I could see, like you said, if the BMM team has been built, like, start working on that. We could obviously have some really good use for the Pioneer since base building's coming up. Oh yeah, that's right. Perseus or Galaxy, because they're still working on RSI stuff. That's a good point too. Yeah. Galaxy, I have a feeling probably isn't capital ship scale concern. Perseus is pretty big though, right? I think it's smaller. Is it smaller than the Polaris, or is it bigger?
Yeah, it's smaller. It's not much smaller.
Not much.
I think
smaller.
It's like 140. I'll look it up really quick. You keep going. I'll
gotcha.
Research.
Because I think that RSI large monitor, that'd be pretty cool. Oh, the Astra, yeah. Galaxy is as big as the Perseus. Okay, so those two, that I could see both of them actually fitting without any problem. And yeah, you're bringing up a good point, because I remember them saying that they really wanted to kind of focus on the backlog of the RSI because they've got that design language down, as proven by the Zeus. They did a fucking good job with the Zeus. So getting that out would probably be a good point. But even then, they would still have, because I mean, we've had, like probably about 8 to 10 ships this year, easy. They'd still have tons of room for one cap ship in there. So the question is, are we going to hear something about Pioneer? Are we going to hear something about BMM? Oh, go ahead.
They're both drastically smaller. The Galaxy's 110 meters. Mm-hmm. The Perseus is 100 meters, and I believe the Polaris is 160.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to look the Polaris up because I actually don't remember.
So that's kind of my theory, though, is that we're looking at probably. I feel like the Pioneer is going to be the next big one, but like there's definitely room for at least one. I would possibly even say, now that they've got a bigger ship team now, maybe 2 caps, because they got a backlog. They got a freaking Oh, you know what? Guess what else they were working on this year? They worked on the Idris. So like getting the fact that they've got the Idris to a point where it can be in game. They've got the Polaris just about to come out. That's 2 big boy ships. They have room next year for 2 more big boy ships.
There's technically 2 different Idrises because they had the pirate one.
Oh, true. That one's more of a skin, though, isn't it? I mean, it doesn't really change any of the...
No, because the entire inside was different, too.
Oh, really? Okay.
They had cargo. Yeah, I was in it. Like, I have, I think, 3 hours of live streaming with me in it.
Nice.
Because we took one over. Me, Texan, and a couple other guys had it. They had it for like 30 hours. It was wild.
That'd be crazy.
No, I'm just looking at the schedule right now. Mm-hmm. And we got Brave New World, which is going to be everything that's outside of Pyro. Mm-hmm. A social universe is probably going to have to do with server meshing.
Yep.
The cosplay comp, Dress to Kill is going to be all gear focused.
Mm-hmm.
Beyond Pyro is probably the build up to how fast they can get the other systems in play.
Right.
I guarantee Redacted starts. They're gonna. I would almost bet money Redacted is a launch date for Squadron 42.
Well, except for we have a Squadron 42 slot, or we did. Hold on one second. Let me Let's boy up.
No, there's no Squadron 42 slot.
What? I swear I saw one before. I'm
No.
probably smoking crack then. No worries.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
why
this has to be Squadron 42 then. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so we've got...
It's gonna be Squadron.
So
I would almost guarantee it.
You're 100% right. Yeah. If there's no Squadron at any other point in this thing, that has got to be it. Because they are talking about Squadron. There's no question.
I guarantee it'll be a release date for next year. Which I'm guessing, if I had to guess, to be Q3. Q3 next year before CitizenCon.
I would agree with that. If they're doing it next year, and I don't see why they wouldn't at this point. At least the first set of chapters, I would agree with that. Yeah. So yeah, Brave New Worlds, introducing Genesis, the innovative suite of technologies and processes within Star Engine that breathe new life into truly immersive worlds, achieving the fidelity and scale required to fill an entire universe. Which I have a feeling
Genesis is Quantum.
What was that?
I think Genesis is Quantum.
Oh, it's more than Quantum. It's way more than Quantum.
Is it?
Oh yeah, because Genesis is everything. It's the suite of techs for all of Star Engine, basically. So there was a trademark that came out. What was it called? It was like Soul Engine or something like that. I have a feeling we're going to hear a little bit about that. But the other thing that's worth noting is, since it's the very first one, I expect to see a Star Engine 1.x or 2.0 intro. That's going to be what we start the whole thing with. That's my prediction. We're going to get our little video just like we did last year.
Yeah, that panel's also 2 hours long.
Yep, it's going to be a bit. That makes sense, because the next one's 1:15. That does make sense. Then Social Universe, this is going to be when we start looking at upgrades to the interaction process. Soul Singer, that's the one I'm thinking of. Thank you.
Yeah.
And then we've got the cosplay competition, which will also be a great time for me to get some good gaming in. And then Dress to Kill. This one's kind of the interesting one. I originally kind of wrote this one off, but I was talking to Britt a little bit about this, and she pointed out the fact that, yes, it starts off with from high fashion to dynamic function. But the thing is, discover Starware and exciting new character-focused specializations that let you define your identity. There may actually be some character personalization details in this one as well. It's not just clothes, which I'm very excited about. Let's see. And then Beyond Pyro, this is the one I was talking about, where I think they're going to probably dig into where we're going with the actual systems. To the fantastic reaches beyond Stanton and Pyro. Join us as we explore exciting new frontiers of Star Citizen's persistent universe. Then we've got Redacted, which we're pretty strongly guessing is Squadron 42, which I am now wholly latching onto also, because I swore I'm just taking crazy pills. I swore there was one separate.
Also, it's got the UEE stamps.
Yeah. Well, I mean, a lot of stuff in this game has UEE stamps. I actually wrote that off for that reason.
But if you actually look at the schedule, there's no other UEE stamp in this.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, that is stamped.
That you're right. You're 100% right. The only reason I was kind of writing it off is since it had the redacted vibe. I was like, oh, that's just aesthetic. But I think you're right. I think that does kind of reinforce it.
That'll also be probably Chris Roberts' key panel too. He'll be out talking on that.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah. I mean, it's the last one of the first day, so this is going home hyped. So that totally makes sense.
Yeah.
And then day 2 is very base buildery, crafting your home. Explore the fundamentals of crafting and base building, including how they combine to enable new opportunities for players and ultimately create the future of life amongst the stars. And then Captains of Industry, uncover the ships and ground vehicles that will serve as your primary tools for base building the verse, revisit a classic, and more. So this is where I expect they're going to announce the two Argo vehicles.
The ground builders.
Yeah, and I'm also hoping. What I really want is. And it'll probably be for IAE. I don't think they're going to do anything here. If they do, I'm ready with my wallet. I really want to get a Pioneer. I wanted to get one last year. I'm hoping to get one this year. Fingers crossed. And then,
I mean, worst case, you'll get an IAE.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm looking at. Well, as long as I'm fast enough. I was fast enough to get a Kraken for Invictus, so I might be fast enough.
I wanted a Kraken so bad, but I didn't have the money for it.
Then Stars might.
Yeah, Kraken.
Oh yeah.
I wanted the privateer.
Oh yeah, I got the regular one.
I would have got rid of my Banu. If I would have bought that, I would have sold my Banu.
I got my Shooty McGee for that one. Let's see. And then Star is my destination, Star Citizen 1.0. PvE, PvP, PvE, non-combat. What type of game is Star Citizen? There you go. We're gonna finally have the answer. We're gonna know which one it is because it's got to be one, right? Not a combination of all of them.
It's a universe sim.
And
Plain
then
and simple.
if you want answers, join us as we outline the high-level overview of Star Citizen 1.0 and what our intentions are for our epic shared universe. Yeah,
I
so
bet 1.0 will be at
pretty
least 10 solar systems.
That's a lot of systems. I don't feel confident to even estimate at this point, but I feel like once I see the pace between Pyro, Nyx, and the next one after that, that'll give me an idea of like what their pace is at. Nyx is kind of a cheat because, as has been brought up repeatedly on my stream, like it's been worked on for a long time. So if it's in 4.1, I don't expect another one on 4.2 and another one on 4.3, etc. But I want to see the pacing.
Let's be honest. The next systems will probably be Magnus, Terra, and Pyro.
I would agree. I would agree with generally that direction. Yeah. Well, what's the one that Squadron 42 takes place in? Because that one will be
Vega.
Yeah,
Vega and Lyra.
Yeah, that one's a free win. Nyx is a free win.
Yeah.
Yeah, Pyro, Nyx, Odin, and Magnus. Yeah, that's the Mongoose was. Yeah, he was mentioning those. So between those, I think those are going to be probably the nearest ones because they're free. They've been worked on. The content's ready to roll. Asterisk. I mean, only so much, but they're still definitely pretty close.
Well, it'll also depend on how fast because they're going to switch over to a more procedural generated planet and then fine tune it afterwards. That's the other thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
So if they can just pop out planets procedurally, stick them in their spot, and then just customize them and decorate them.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Planets and systems quick.
That quick is relative though, because that's the thing. Quick could be 6 months. Quick could be a year. Because the thing is, the procedural part will get the terrain generated, but then they've still got to build the quest systems. They've got to build like what the narrative is for those locations. Of course, all the cultures in those locations. So yeah, quick is relative, but I do agree with you. Relative to how long it took Stanton to be, stood up. Oh, way faster, disgustingly faster. But how much faster?
I mean, that's the other thing is, it's like we'll probably see. I was kind of diving down the Star Citizen rumor mill the other day, and there's some people that are out there saying that we might not just get Pyro. It might be Pyro and like 2 others. And like,
no.
Don't get me wrong, I'd love that. I don't expect that.
Yeah, that I've had that conversation in my stream as well. I don't see Nyx being far behind. Like I could see that being a 4.1 or a 4.2, but I don't see the double release just because it's higher jeopardy to add more to this very important and precarious 4.0 launch. If they do, it's very risky for them to do that.
I'd agree with a 4.1 launch or a 4.2 launch.
Yeah.
Now, there's something I want to look at while we're on that topic because we already know Delamar is finished. Probably we'll get a little bit of a reskin, but I just want to check something on the star map.
Yep.
So.
Oh, and Junkyard, I saw your message about the skills and stats. Yeah, that's the part that really kind of leans into the whole dress to kill thing, because that's exactly the stuff I've been thinking about too. It's like I'm looking forward to seeing that functionality integrated into the game, where we can really start kind of extending our capabilities based off of our interests. Like that is a thing I'm very excited for, especially when it comes to like industrial skills where, who knows how they're going to do it. We don't know. We haven't seen it, but I would love to see something like skill tree unlock for crafting types. Like you could start off with simple crafting, build out to other crafting. I'm definitely not saying let's replace combat with skill trees. Like I'm not trying to turn it into like a shooter in that sense, but I would love to see the ability to build out your character's diverse interests based off of what you want to focus on. Very excited about that.
Yeah, I'm not sure we'll ever see a true skill tree in this game. Like we might see kind of like what you said, where you get a little bit of leveling up through crafting, but I don't think we'll ever see an actual skill tree.
Yeah, no, I want more like industrial skills. I would be down with. and that would basically be like your unlocks for being able to do more and more complex things, where it's like everyone can skin a copian, anyone can make some basic, medicine, but like if you want to get into like the really heavy duty shit, that's the stuff you got to work on. Yeah, like if you want to be a freaking shipsmith, making a freaking for example capital ship, it's like that's not something that your average Joe just goes, you know what, I picked up a book, I'm gonna make one. It's like no, I want some depth to that.
Also, I just decided to go look at the Nyx system. There's only 4 planets in Nyx,
Yep.
so that
It's
probably
small.
won't take.
And Mongoose and I have talked a lot about Nyx about that specific reason, because they've also got most of it done, and they've also for one of the previews they showed some of Levski, which was from way back when. I can't say I know that from the fact that I've seen it, because it was before my time, but I had a lot of people going, "Oh shit, that's Levski."
Levski back in the day used to be the prime starter cargo, because you would go grab scrap and you just take it to another planet, and you would just take scrap to there, and you would make so much money.
Yep.
You'd have like a million in a couple hours. It was wild how much money you could make. But no, I'm curious. One of the problems we're gonna have though when it comes to the planets right now is the size of the jump points.
How do you mean?
Jump point sizes. So jump point size is a thing.
If you're talking about the small, medium, large, they've for the large part, they have said that they have tossed that aside.
Oh, have they? Okay, I missed that. Yeah, I missed that.
Now the thing is, they still haven't gotten into crazy. So they did a jump Star Citizen not too long ago. And they said that they've let me be specific, for the known jump points, they have looked at getting rid of it because of the fact that it was an unnecessary layer. It caused too many issues for them to deal with. But the dynamic ones, it sounded is going to be the key word here, because like they were very kind of nebulous, because I don't think they wanted to commit in that ISC, but they were saying like the smaller ones may have size requirements and stuff. So
okay, because like I actually have a star map that shows all the medium, large, and that.
They actually showed some maps of that in that exact ISC as the example. They're like previously and I'm like, oh, interesting. All right, cool.
I must have missed that ISC, because I was always like, I always loved the idea of it, but I was like,
you're right, Junkyard. All jump points are now size queens. They like them big.
Because I was like, oh, that's going to be annoying if you like want to take a capital ship to Pyro, because you have to go Stanton, Terra, Hadrian, Oya, Castra, Pyro.
Yeah, right. it's like it's like having a highway system that goes, well, look, we built a highway system, but it only follows this river. See, so if you're not near the river, good luck.
You got to take the Panama Canal to get. You got to take the Panama Canal.
Exactly. That's exactly it. Actually, Panama Canal is a good example.
Yeah, it's you're going from using. That's why we got away from sailing around Cape Horn, so we got the Panama Canal.
Yep.
But I always liked the idea of it, but it never made sense to me.
I conceptually do too. Yeah, Mongoose's point is kind of the thing I was about to say. So he says it made you think about how you're going to get there, and that is kind of what would appeal to me in that is they're really kind of focusing on the risk versus reward. Like you could take the safe, stable giant lanes and basically be like, I'm on the highway, I'm good. But like think about it from like a cyberpunky city state where it's like I'm on the safe highway, it's protected, I could go through the through lanes, but it's gonna take me, like literally hours. I'm even talking fictional. I mean, real hours, not even fictional hours. It'll take me hours to get there. Versus, what if I do this little shortcut with my little, my little jumper, where it's like I can't take as much cargo. They may not be as protected, but I'll get there so much quicker. And this is like either time dependent cargo, or I just want to make a quick sale. Like you have to think about that risk versus reward, and I dig that. I really like that idea, but. That being said, also there's a certain amount of like gameplay versus just general fun. And it's like, for example, if something in the real world took you, say, an hour and a half to get to when, you only have 2 hours to play, that's going to be kind of bothersome. So I'm wondering if they're kind of playing with that a little bit, where it's like, look, we're already talking play times in this game have pretty long long requirements. Why add to that in artificial ways? So, but that's a hypothesis. Like, I don't know why they did it, but that would be, if I was in their shoes, that would be the first thing I'm thinking about in that sense.
Well, I can tell you from when we had the Idris.
Mm-hmm.
The Idris was a 27-minute jump to pretty much everywhere in Stanton.
Mm-hmm.
So you add, let's say you're jumping Magnus to Terra through Stanton.
Mm-hmm.
It's 120 gigameters.
That's a lot of gigameters.
Take you 40 minutes just to jump through Stanton.
Yep.
Now, saying that you can put a faster quantum drive in it,
mm-hmm.
that's beyond the point. You got to remember, faster quantum drive, less fuel.
Yep.
So and that's the thing people aren't going to realize in Pyro. Think of Stanton right now. Everyone's got the fastest jump drive possible.
Mm-hmm.
You get from point A to point B 4 minutes, 3 minutes in some ships.
Mm-hmm.
You're not going to do that in Pyro. You're going to be jumping 3 times around to just refuel.
So I'm not sure if you saw, but in this current patch that's going live, they have done some reformulation about how quantum drives work now, which some are for the better. Some people are lamenting other parts of it, but basically the quantum cost is consistent. Hold on, let me make sure I'm saying this correctly. It's the distance per quantum unit is now universalized for the time being, at the very least. And then the quantum drives are going to affect the speed of that travel, as opposed to it affecting both of them. Because originally it was affecting both speed and cost. The cost is now universal, but the speed is variable based on the drive and the reliability. That's the other part. Reliability is actually going to be a big part of it too. So like performance, you're going to get speed, but it's going to start conking out. This is part of the whole engineering gameplay thing. And the other thing is they universalized the distance. The longest to get from one side of Stanton to the other for any ship is now 12 minutes, which is
that's nice. I like that. That's a great quality of life.
That's like the absolute longest. And at first I was like, that seems pretty short. Now, Mongoose and I were talking about this a couple of streams ago. I was like, that seems pretty short. But then I was like, wait a minute. But when you start adding more, now that we're getting a second system, which is even bigger, let's say you want to go from far side of Pyro to the far side of Stanton for something, that's like over a half hour probably of travel, which means, once again, going back to the quality of gameplay, it's like that within itself, and that's just 2 systems. That's a lot. Now imagine adding a third or a fourth system. I think they're trying to prep for, okay, we got to scale these times down a little bit so that, if you want to do something in a single session, even a single 2 to 3 hour session, the travel needs to be long, but reasonable. Reasonable is the key word I'll put there, because that's nebulous, and I intend it to be nebulous.
Yeah, no, and that was always kind of my worry. Now, I still think, we're gonna have to see what happens, because that was always something previously in my mind where I'm like the Starfarer is going to be, or the Starfarer is going to become useful because people are just going to be refueling and everyone in Pyro and making a killing.
Right.
But yeah, that was always my concern, was like you're going to be jumping across Pyro. It's going to be like a Idris is going to take you 2 hours.
Yeah. that would suck. So all right, man. I gotta start prepping for wrap up here. I just looked at the time. Holy cats, guys! That's the thing about fun conversations, man.
1:30 in the morning for me.
Yeah, you're even later, man. You're a late guy.
Good meanwhile, this late normally.
Meanwhile, my old man dog, actually, his old man dog, there he is. Look at him just sleeping there. Yeah, I got to give him some attention and a walkie. But the thing I'm most excited about is about to happen. 3 days from now, almost 2 days. So tomorrow I will be streaming Once Human, because the new scenario is coming out, which is very exciting. Very exciting about that. But then no stream on Friday, because Saturday morning, 2 a.m. Pacific, I will be co-streaming. And it's going to be a hell of a time watching the watching the Star Citizen Con. And I said it that way because I was trying to remember the name of the convention. Citizen Con. It's going to be a lot of fun. And I believe you said you're going to be doing some streaming of it as well?
I'm going to try to.
Fair.
I mean, waking up at 6 a.m. is pretty...
That's pretty brutal.
Pretty brutal.
Mm-hmm.
So, well, wait, did they not push the times back an hour? I can't remember now. I have to go look at the timetable.
That's fair. Yeah. So two is when for me the pregame show starts, and then the actual stream from their side will start at 3 my time, so that'd be 6, I believe, your time. And then it's gonna go freaking late, and it's gonna be fun. We're gonna find out so much crap, man.
Yeah, I'm pretty. Yeah, the first panel's at 11 o'clock. So 5 hours difference. So yeah, 6 a.m.
Yeah, it's gonna be a hell of a time.
Early morning for me, and then I have to drive an hour and a half at like 3. Maybe I can't do it. Shit, I'm gonna have to go look that up. I might have to not do that one and just do the next day.
Well, you're always welcome.
I'll be definitely watching Redacted though.
Nice, hell yeah! Redacted's the important one. Yeah, 5 a.m. Eastern time. That's when the stream starts. The pre-stream or the pre-game stream stuff starts. Ready to upgrade your Atlas into the Argo dump truck? Hell yeah! Get that 4 SCU. Lug that thing around. Oh man, I'm so excited, man. CitizenCon is going to be bonkers. I'm looking forward to everything that leaks. I'm ready to ride the hype train. I know what we get is not going to fully match what we're going to hear, and that's fine because you know what? That's development, man. What they plan isn't always what ends up being made. But I'm here for it, man. I'm here to ride the wave. I'm here to have fun. I had a fun time tonight. We were able to test out the new Save Stanton public event. That was a lot of fun. Two of the phases, and always good to hang out with you, dude.
Oh yeah, we got to start doing it more often.
I agree.
So,
I agree. That has got to happen.
Now that I'm gonna have a better schedule soon. It'll make my life a little bit easier too.
And now you're part of the VKB crew too.
Yeah, and that's going to encourage me to playing a lot more Star Citizen.
Hell yeah.
All right, I'm out of here though. World stream. Love you all. Goodbye. I gotta go to sleep.
Yeah, sounds good. See you, man.
All right, talk to you soon, dude. Cheers.
Cheers. So yeah, that of course was Raging Ferret. We had a good time tonight. I hope you guys had a good time. I hope you enjoyed yourselves. I mean, hell, you guys had so much energy in chat that you literally knocked out my dog. Look at him. He's just sleeping there. He's tuckered out from all the combat, all the raging, awesome conversations. And yeah, the hype is real. Thanks everybody for hanging out with me. Thanks for chilling, enjoying the stream with me. I am going to see who is on. Let's see if we can find someone to send this to. It's been a while since I've actually had a nice number of folks. Hey, here we go. Angry PC Tech. Looks like he's running. I'm gonna take us there. All right, we're gonna head over to Angry PC Tech. Let me bring up my Radiomatic dashboard here. Boop 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 boop. There we go. Right there. All right, guys. So it looks like he's doing some SC arts and crafts. All right, guys. Well, thanks for hanging out with me. Have a good night. If you're hanging out tomorrow for Once Human, I'll see you then. Otherwise, I hope to see you on Saturday. We're going to watch some streams. We're going to play some Star Citizen. Night, guys. Stay safe. And, accept the raid. I'm kind of curious, though. All right, guys. Here we go. See you then.